Yo.
Oh, hey-o.
You nailed the transition. You nailed it. You nailed it. Happy Sunday. How we doing? Papa Blood.
I'm actually doing pretty good, if you must know.
Oh, whoa. Hang on a second. Birchwood's in the chat. What'd you say about LA teams this week going 1-1? You know what? I'm 1-0 so far on that. So here's to the second one. Cheers, my guy. Also, what's up, Blood fam? Happy Sunday. It's good to be here. It's good to see you guys. And it's good to have another day of football. Sorry, Birchwood, but I'm sorry. It's good to see all of you guys. It's good to see you, Papa Blood.
Hey, Brian Olier was in the house second today. Bro, I hope you're healing and getting well very fast. I was worried to death about you when I saw that on Facebook, so I'm glad to see you here.
I love how you went straight to that.
I know, because he was in the chat early, and you know how
it
goes.
You skip Charlie. You skip Charlie completely.
It's okay.
It's not okay. You're playing favorites.
I'm not playing favorites. I'm playing priorities today.
That was even more rude.
No,
Charlie's your friend.
It's all good. I was very excited to see Brian in the chat. Honestly, I'm just saying.
A huge Jalen Reagor game. That's the position the Chargers are in. I'm happy my Jags won today. Yeah, that's a big win. I didn't know what to expect out of that game specifically. That was a coin toss for me. And if they're going to start rebuilding on anything, they got to start with wins. And, getting a win without your starting quarterback is big anytime, even where they're sitting at this year.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, King, that Tennessee Ohio State will be fire, dude. I think that'll be really good. I'm looking forward to that as well.
I'm trying to insert any college football knowledge that I have, and I've got none. So,
listen, man, today was a great day.
Chat, I went to Buc-ee's today.
Buc-ee's.
So you're right. It is a great day. This is how you feel all season, Shane. He went over to his Facebook account. I was just talking about that, actually. I was like, oh, it happened to Josh Allen, and the world is all in shock, but it's happened every single week to Joe Burrow.
Yeah, Luke, that's fair, dude. But the thing of it is that nobody cares that the numbers that Joe Burrow puts up. They only care about Josh Allen. So at least you got the non-redheaded stepchild of the media.
Nah, they got the star.
The golden boy.
Everybody go give Joshy a hug.
Listen, that was a great game. I'm not taking anything away from that game.
After seeing what I saw from that game, I got to a point where I didn't care who won because it was such a good game.
Yeah, I was really curious that if the Bills could come back. I mean, because they seemed like they were going to do it. And then that last touchdown to Nakua, just took the wind out of the sails.
Even after that, they came back. It was a 2-point game. They were down 10.
Good afternoon, Adam. How was your day?
Sammy D for MVP. I can get behind that. He's at 12 touchdowns and 0 interceptions in his last 4 games. And he played a heck of a game today against Atlanta. And Kirk Cousins returned to Minnesota. He stole the show.
That was Sam Darnold's best game of his career today, I think.
Yeah, someone tried to bait him today in a post-game interview. And he was just like, he said, you were supposed to be the downgrade for Kirk Cousins. And, but you came out there and, stole the show. I was like, man, they're really trying to set that guy up. And he said, no, my game plan is just to do my job. and execute my job good every week. And that's the mindset I'm keeping. And I'm like, listen, I got a lot of respect for Sam Darnold, mono boy.
Regardless of what happens this season, whether he's a Viking next year or not, whether he gets traded on the open market,
he's gonna be a 49er next year.
He's earned his respect back, and he's earned whatever paycheck he draws, and I'm very happy for the guy.
I don't think you can say he's earned his respect back. I think he's finally earned his respect.
I don't know. I mean, he kind of lost it in New York and Carolina with all the turnovers.
But I don't think he ever had him in those places because he was a rookie in New York, and he wasn't exactly a star in New York, and so they hated him.
I mean, but he was supposed to be, though.
He was supposed to be, but he hadn't earned his stripes. I think Minnesota has where he finally has gotten his respect.
And Lisa, I think this year's New York Giants team might be the most dysfunctional Giants team I've ever seen. And it's hard to believe that I'm saying that because I like Brian Daboll, but I feel like there's just so much dysfunction there that it's hard to pinpoint what's exactly wrong with it.
No, yeah, I'm with you on that.
I just love the NFL. I'm not gonna lie. It provides me joy and anger every single Sunday.
Dude, I'm able to feel every single emotion watching the NFL, which means it's more important than 95% of things in life.
What's up, Ryan?
Trevor, everybody that's just sneaking in. Hello. We're getting ready for this Chiefs and Chargers game. Chiefs clinched the division with a win today, and Chargers with a win keeps the hopes alive that they can still clinch the division. Denver officially, I don't think can. They can still get to the playoffs, but cannot.
They can't win the division.
Yeah, and so the Chargers still have a chance, which is crazy, having 3 AFC West teams in this playoff conversation at this point in the year. It's been a long time since there's been that much. And so, this game's pretty big, honestly.
Yeah, Ryan, I remember you. You're up awful late again, though.
I remember him, yeah. But, yeah, I don't know what kind of Chiefs team we're going to see in this game, and I don't exactly know what kind of Chargers team we're going to see in this game. But all I know is every time these two teams play each other, it's like a shootout.
Well, the last time it was a defensive battle.
But the vast majority of the Mahomes-Herbert meetings have been shootouts.
I can sit back and say that I have I have a lot of bad, feelings about, Joe Burrow's season this year, right? Yeah. And then I sit there and I look at Justin Herbert, and I think they're very comparable in talent. I think they're very comparable in stature, game knowledge, all the key factors it takes to being a quarterback. And then I look at what kind of crap Justin Herbert's had in his career, and I wonder why he hasn't pulled his hair out yet.
I mean, I think he got a haircut recently. I get what you're saying, though.
But yeah, I mean, it's just like, a couple of years under Brandon Staley, and then the first year, I can't remember the guy's name, that his coach was there. And
Lindsay, what is that?
Oh, you're close. Anthony Lynn.
Lynn, yeah. I thought his last name was Lindsay, something like that.
But just look at that guy. He's almost the same type of quarterback as Burrow. I mean, they're very Burrow. I think Trevor Lawrence is in that same category. Those 3 guys are all real comparable.
I still don't know. I know it's been 4 years or so, but I still don't know how I feel about Trevor. I haven't decided because I've seen him do great things and I've seen him do awful things. I also can't forget, him coming into the league before playing one NFL game saying, I can walk away from this at any time. It's just a game. Like, it made me feel like he didn't care about this game that much. Do you remember that? Because he'd just gotten engaged coming into the draft, and he's just like, if I play 1 year and I don't like it, I can walk away, is what he said. And so it made me lose a little respect for him. I understand what he meant, but the way he said it, it bothered me.
Yeah, I can get behind that too. I mean, because I feel the same way about, Caleb Williams talking about his goals being wearing a gold jacket. I mean, you got to learn to crawl before you can walk. He thinks he's running, as soon as he hits the league, and now all I want to see him do is fail.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen though. Looks like the Chiefs are kicking away. I mean, the Chargers are kicking away.
There's your Nico.
Nico is playing his first game this year, and I'm very excited about that. But they put Mecole Hardman on the IR. Kickoff is away. He's going to return it across the 30, 35, still going to the 37.
I'm going to drop one in on you since you are the proverbial Chiefs expert. I think putting P. Ryan back on the kickoffs and letting him get rhythm is really good for him if he's going to get limited snaps in the game.
Well, I think that's a good place for him anyway, for there and in the pass game. Pass protection game, I should say. 1st and 10 at the 37, handoff Pacheco. And he's going to run into the pile and pick up about 2, maybe 3. But, yeah, with having Kareem Hunt and Pacheco and Carson Steele, I think I like seeing him back there on the kick returns just to switch it up a little bit, find more spots that he can be effective in on this team, because I think they really do like him.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
2nd and 7, back to the ground. It's Pacheco, and he's going to take a few guys with him and get close to the first down marker. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Alex is a Chiefs fan. Yes, I am.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I am. I don't say it too loud because I get bullied a lot.
I mean, it's not like your chair doesn't say it for you.
Well, in here, I don't care. 3rd and 1, handoff again. I think that was Pacheco, and he's going to pick up the first down. 3 rushes to start the game. And it's so good to see that guy back on the field. I don't care if you guys hate the Chiefs. Isaiah Pacheco was a blessing to this game.
I like the way he runs. Angry.
I love it. I want to inject his energy into my veins. 1st and 10, back to pass, has time, slings it as he's hit, caught. That's Kelsey for about 12 yards and a first down. I think this – nobody's perfect. Yeah, I know. I understand. At least I'm a nice Chiefs fan. I feel like most Chiefs fans just want to argue with everybody.
I think it's most fans in general.
Like, I can respect 30 of the fan bases. 1st and 10, Mahomes is going to roll out, fire, caught. That's Worthy. He's going to get about around 8, maybe 7. Taylor's not at this game because she is performing in Canada tonight. It's her last show of her tour. Like, it's finally ending after 2 years. I could not imagine touring the same tour for 2 years straight. Like, that's crazy. 2nd and 3, Worthy in motion, handoff, Pacheco, and he's going to bulldoze his way and pick up another first down. And the Chiefs are going with that little dink and dunk offense right now. I'm not speaking to those who do not speak to me, so it's just you and me, Alex. All right, Charlie, I got you.
Who are you talking to?
I wasn't talking to you, sorry.
I got you.
That's funny though. You deserve that.
Fair enough.
Oh, they marked him short. It's gonna be 3rd down in inches, actually. I thought he had enough to pick that first up, but
I was gonna say that looked like he was a half yard clear.
but they didn't show a replay, so how are we to know what they could see? Oh, dude, it's literally inches too. Well, look at where they ball and where it's marked. And they're gonna hand off Pacheco. He's gonna pick the first down up and an extra yard or two for safe measures that they don't mark him short.
One of the only things I just noticed there that is, even though they're playing in the shotgun and he's a deep setback, he is already full speed when he gets the ball. So it's like he's an up back.
Oh yeah, another thing is we've got a new starting left tackle today. So, that was something I wanted to talk about beforehand. I'm hoping that helps a little. 1st and 10, Mahomes steps up, slings it downfield, and he just overthrows Kelsey by a hair. But DJ Humphries is starting at left tackle. He hasn't played in a year, I don't think. But this is his first game back, and he's starting with us.
I think that was him on Bosa there.
Yeah, he's playing left tackle. He's playing Wanya Moore's spot. I'm hoping it gives my quarterback some breathing room. I'm a fan of the center Steak myself. I would be a fan of Creed Humphrey with the ball in his hand.
Literally.
2nd and 10, Mahomes checks down. Kelsey drops it. Wait, that's not Kelsey. That's Steele, I think.
No, it's not Steele.
Oh wait, that's the new tight end elevated, that Cup guy.
Yep.
I forgot I was like, who is 47?
See, they run. Watch this. I'm going to throw a little criticism here. They go down the field, and they use a heavy dose of run, and then they go straight to the pass, and they're in 3rd and 10.
That was just a strange series right there. 3rd down and 10. Mahomes is going to drop way back. He's going to step up, being chased, and he's going to get sacked for a 2-yard loss, and they're going to have to settle for a field goal attempt. They're going to have to send our backup kicker out.
Check my phone.
First catch in the NFL, and he drops it. I didn't even know who it was. I didn't know what number he was going to wear. I just saw yesterday that he got elevated. Look, if we're going to start targeting guys on big downs that are new, why couldn't it have been Nico? It's going to be a 47-yard field goal attempt. I believe our kicker is Matthew Wright still.
Uh-oh.
Kick it up, and it is good. Matthew Wright. He was our backup kicker like last year when I agree with that. It is, if he doesn't drop it, it's at least 5 yards. So, I mean, in theory, it's a good play.
Trevor, is that Dale Carter? If you're still in here. What's up, Miss Mary?
I mean, that was probably considered more of a check down than a screen, but I feel like they're ran the same way.
Back.
Are you ready for the Simpsons Monday Night Football game? I'm ready to check it out. I did watch bits of that Falcons versus whoever game in London where they did like the toy soldiers or whatever. I watched a little bit of that, but I didn't have ESPN2 at the time, so I only got to see clips of it. I didn't get to watch it. So I am curious to go see Simpsons, Joe Burrow, and Cooper Rush. But I probably will watch the regular broadcast. I'll have it pull up on my computer so I can check it out, but I'm more curious than anything how it's gonna look.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what is the deal with that. I've just seen the commercials with Simpsons on it for talking about football.
Do you remember that London
that?
game they did? It was like Bijan's rookie year, so I think last year, the Falcons, whoever they played in London, they did the regular broadcast, and then they did like a Toy Story or Toy Soldiers broadcast where it's the entire game, but it was like in that animation style. Like they had simulated it. Like it wasn't a simulation, it was an actual game. But they're doing that tomorrow. They're doing 2 broadcasts, but it's all of the football players will be Simpsons.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so they're going to broadcast the actual game. Jaguars, and I should have known it was the Jaguars. I knew it was the Falcons, but I couldn't remember who they were playing against. After seeing how dirty they did Jamar, I lost interest in the Simpsons version. Wait, I didn't see that. I only saw Joe Burrow. I'm going to look it up.
I haven't seen anything on it, so that's kind of weird.
Oh, that's all they've been talking about.
I mean, I've seen the one commercial, but I haven't seen like any details of anything.
I saw the picture of Joe Burrow.
What's up, Miss Mary?
Howdy, Mary. All right. Chargers going to start their drive at the 30.
First down and 10. And my Herbie hater has got to be in here tonight, but Herbie's under center.
Who, Pizzle?
There's a handoff to Gus Edwards, and he's going to be blown up for a 2-yard loss. I don't know. I had somebody in here that said, "Don't you call him Herbie." Kept getting on me, and so I just started calling him Herbie.
Well, I see CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb looks goofy.
What's up, Miss Georgianne?
Hi, Georgianne. Good win today.
Yeah, it is a good win. Cleveland plays Pittsburgh good. Tough.
I mean, they
Second
beat them
down
last
and
time.
12. Herbert's back to pass, looking, has time, and he's going to be grabbed and sacked.
Good, that's what we want to see.
Jones. Or no. That's not Chris Jones. Who's 98? Wharton.
I'm trying to find the Simpsons picture.
All right, third down and 16. Back to pass, looking. Here comes pressure. It's got time. Lets it go over the middle.
Ooh, that was a rocket to Quentin Johnston. Oh, yeah. And there comes the flag. Yeah. Dude, he sat in there and took that too. God. Oh my gosh. Okay, Jamar's looks the worst. Hang on, I'll put it in the chat. Jamar's does look bad. Why they do him like that? CeeDee Lamb's doesn't look that awful. I mean, his mouth looks a little goofy, but the rest looks fine. But Simpsons have goofy mouths anyway.
All right, ball moves all the way up to the 40-yard line, 1st and 10.
No.
There's the handoff. And I'm not sure who the running back is, but nice run for about 7 yards. That is number 30. But, oh, wait, there's Laundry. Oh, that's Vidal?
Yeah. That's their running back number 2 right now.
That one's coming back.
Yeah, hold on the line.
What's up, Chief? Says Chiefs.
He said, I'm not a hater. I'm Justin's dad, but your name says Mark Hebert.
Learn to spell, Mark.
Yeah, Quentin Johnson is trying to have a bit of a bounce back game from last week. So that was a big catch he just made.
All right, 1st and 20. There's the pitch. It's a flea flicker. Herbert's looking deep, fires it. He's got a man.
Oh!
Defender's there, and it's incomplete.
Dude, he almost hauled that in. Dude, Herbert's throwing rockets right now. Like, he's putting a lot of strength behind that.
Did at the end of the game last night, did you see the hit that the backup quarterback for Georgia took?
No, I didn't get to watch that game.
His name is Stockton. Just check out that hit he took.
What happened to Beck?
He hurt his same kind of thing. It looked like what happened to Purdy in the Super Bowl. Looked exactly the same.
Oh, the elbow or whatever?
Herbert's back to pass. Wants to check it down. He hits Disley, and there's a flag everywhere, but Disley's going to get about 4.
See, Disley's the guy that I thought was going to have the bigger game for the Chargers.
And there's
an eligible man downfield. That pump fake on a screen, you got to be very careful. I think they're declining the penalty, and it's going to be 3rd down and long. It would have been 2nd and 30, but...
Right?
Yeah, that pump fake on the screen.
Yep, cost him.
But he didn't have a guy. I mean, it's easy to throw a turnover on a screen if he's not ready. So, and they declined the penalty anyway. So it'll be 3rd and 16 instead of 2nd and 30.
Back to pass, looking down the field.
Get him.
Has time.
Get him.
Up, takes off. He's looking to run, and he is cut off, and he will get taken down at the 38.
Herbie got the wheels. He's fully loaded. They're punting. I thought they were close enough to kick.
37, 40. It's a 55-yard attempt from here.
They have Cameron Dicker. I mean, he's pretty... I don't know how windy it is.
Didn't see any. Let's see.
Is that Nico? And he's going to return to the 16. It is. He was back there with P. Ryan on the kickoff, but P. Ryan took the return. That one was Nico.
He's another just a small in stature speed demon.
Dude, I actually really like that guy, and I thought he looked pretty solid in preseason. I kind of was hoping they would elevate Ross first, but I'm happy this guy's getting a chance. I think this is the first time he's been on the active roster. But I don't want to see anyone else get hurt, of course, but they're one more pass catcher injury away from them having to commit to Justin Ross. It's like they know I want him to play. Maybe they're saving him for the playoffs. Like, have you seen that dude? I mean, you watched him in college. Because he played with Trevor. Justin Ross at 100% is... He's a huge target.
Yeah, he is.
He's similar to T. I think he played with T, actually. Didn't T go to Clemson?
Yep.
Yeah, I think they played together with Trevor. Hang on, I'm going to look up their sizes. Six 4, 220. 6'4", 210. He's nearly the same size. He's 10 pounds less than T. Higgins and same height. Who dat, Blood Fam on my screen. What's good, Steve?
What's up, Steve?
I'm 10 more pounds than all of them. I don't even believe you.
Hebert is the French pronunciation of Herbert.
I just looked that up. 1st and 10, handoff, Pacheco. He's just going to barrel his way for 4. No, that was Kareem getting his first carry of the game. You think Aaron Rodgers should retire? Yes, but do I think he's going to? No. What's up, Nash?
Ooh.
All right, 2nd down and 6 at their own 20. Back to pass. Throws a screen to Kareem. He's got a lane, and he's going to take it to the 33, and that's going to be double digits, 13 yards for Kareem Hunt. I could go for a Kareem Hunt touchdown today. I'll be good with that.
I love this duo of Kareem Hunt and Pacheco together. It feels like two guys that run the same.
I feel that way, actually. 1st and 10, quick pass. D-Hop, his first catch, and he's going to ride a guy all the way to the outside. That's Fulton on him. And he's going to pick up a couple, maybe like 5 or 6. It was hard to tell because he was running sideways. I can't tell how much forward he was going. He was literally running sideways.
Yeah, Steve, I don't know if the Chargers have a shot without McConkey either. That was my big thing going in, is that Quentin Johnson's going to have to squeeze the ball today. He can't afford to drop it.
2nd and 4. Mahomes has time. He's being chased now, and he throws it away in the direction of Kareem Hunt. Dude, he had so much time, and then the second he didn't have a time, they were on him. Like, it happened so fast. No, I still think the Chargers have a chance just because how these two teams play each other. Keep in mind, Aiden O'Connell kept this a 1-score game. Chiefs play their division stupid.
I think the division just knows how to play them.
3rd and 4. Mahomes hit as he throws it. Dude, he got smacked. And he's just throwing it in the direction of a Charger. Or of a... It looked like P. Ryan that was over there.
It's really smart to pick that ball up and run to the end zone just in case.
Las Vegas has their number? No, I think the Chargers have our number, not Vegas. See, I think you've got it backwards. When we play the Raiders, it's either a very tight game like that or a complete blowout. Every game with the Chargers is a 1-score game. So 4th and 4, we're going to have to punt it away. Kick is up, and good punt. And it bounces on the 1, and they're going to pin him at the 1. What a kick. What a kick.
Did you see that bounce?
It bounced straight.
Yeah, play through the whistle, dude. Exactly.
What a bounce. Oh, my God.
You can't make that up.
Best punter in the league. Sorry, Tommy. but it's true. No, I think the Chargers, especially since Herbert's gotten there, but even before that, it's always been like tight games. But the Raiders, we beat them by 30 or we beat them by 3. Or they beat us. Like last year, they beat us a game. It's always a 1 score or like a 5 score game. Like it's never an average game for the Chiefs. That's why I never know what to expect playing against them. I know you did. Buffalo is. I mean, I guess I understand the situation and what they didn't know and why they cut him, but I bet they regret it, honestly.
Bot is on fire today. Just one. Stop spamming.
Steve, I know what you're saying. But I think matchups are still closer between the Chiefs and Chargers than the Chiefs and Raiders in general in the last 10 years.
Be gone, but I'm just saying that I think the division plays you guys really well. I mean, for the most part.
What year was it that you guys traded Tyreek? So the year that we played the Eagles in the Super Bowl was our first year without him. Why would we count pre-Mahomes? Well, I was just giving a round number. Mahomes has been in the league like 5-6 years now as a starter, maybe 7.
Since 18 he started, so 6.
No, he started
Drafted in 17,
18 and 19. Yeah, 18 to 19. It's crazy it's been that long. I missed the offense.
They have got the Chargers pinned. 1st and 10. Herbert's in the gun. No room for error here. Back to pass. Here comes pressure. And it's thrown out and out of bounds. Quentin Johnson was the intended receiver, and there was no chance.
Yeah, the first year Mahomes was a starter was the year of the D Ford incident. Mahomes was
Herbert limping off the field after the last time, getting his ankle taped.
Have a good one, Mary.
Good night, Miss Mary.
But you can see how much shorter Justin Herbert's hair is. I told you.
Yeah. All right, 2nd down and 10. Back to pass. Looking, fires over the middle, complete.
Oh, that's a good throw.
And that's Palmer.
I always forget about Palmer.
I think.
No, that's
DJ Chark.
DJ Chark. Yeah.
Palmer's 5.
Palmer is 5. I was like, I saw single digit and thought the same thing.
Mickey mousing their way. Gosh. And there is the sneak. And he's going to get the first down.
He's definitely going to pick that first down up. Hang on. I screenshotted something. And I got to find it. Oh, yeah. Because Steve is in here. Also, Steve, I don't know if you saw it, but the Chargers signed the GOAT, Laviska Shenault. So we might see him in this game.
Oh, we're on this subject again.
I'm just letting you know it happened.
1st and 10. They're in the eye. Herbert's back to pass. Steps up. Looks. Fires over the middle. Deep.
Oh, my God. That's Palmer.
Palmer at midfield.
All the way to the 50.
Well, just so you
He's
know,
on his fourth
Adam,
team of the year. No, he was with Seattle, and then now he's with the Chargers. That's 2.
it's still a Big Ten schedule, not like that pussy ACC stuff.
For the last time, Blood Crew, I'm not interested in mushroom drinks. Did you get the ad again? I've never even seen the ad.
There's the handoff.
Is that Edwards?
And that is Gus Edwards. I think that's his second carry. I think he started the game. Got one.
Yeah, he had the first carry, and then they switched to that other guy, but it got removed with a penalty, and he hasn't come in since that penalty.
Yeah, I just don't understand why they don't try to. Well, I guess without your best running back, I guess they're going to rely on the arm strength. And then without your best receiver, I just wondered where the offense was coming today from the Chargers. 2nd and 7. Checks it down. And that's going to be a 2-yard loss. Oh, wait a minute.
Is that a fumble?
Is that a fumble?
Is that a fumble or a drop? Either way, the Chargers ended up with it. I think that's a fumble. Oh, I don't know. His hand was flat on the ground.
Was that his forearm or was it his hand? It's hard to tell. I think he's down.
Either way, the Chargers end up with it, I'm sure. So it's a catch for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that the ACC I mean, if you're going to come at me like that, dude, then I'm just going to come right back at you with the same type of energy.
5-on-3. If you're talking about Garindo, I would monitor him before next week because he did leave the game with injury. They're hoping it's just a sprained ankle. They didn't even say high ankle sprain. They just said sprained ankle is what they're hoping for. He's not with Kansas City. He just signed with the Chargers this week. He was never with Kansas City. Still, 2 teams. Steve.
Chargers.
Fumble was the better play. You would have gotten like 2 yards that way. He's not with the Chiefs. I'm telling you, he signed with the Chargers. No. I never said that. The Chiefs just elevated Nico. 3rd down and 10. 52 seconds left in the first. We got Nico, the GOAT. They've got LaVisca.
Back to pass, fires it over the middle, and that's caught. But it'll be well short of a first down.
That's Jalen Reagor.
Jalen Reagor. Man, there's a lot of the Chargers where cut rate wide receivers go to the die now or something?
No, the Chargers are just like keep either losing guys or guys are dropping too many balls, so they're bringing in whoever they can to try them out and see who clicks, I think.
Just feels wrong. So there's the punt, and it's away clean.
And they're going to let it bounce. Out of bounds at like the 12? Maybe? 11?
It's good right there.
We got 8 seconds left in the first. Also, shout out to the Niners today for blowing out the Bears. Made me feel pretty good.
Yeah. A lot of people were like, Purdy's still good.
I mean, I think Purdy is better than your average Joe. But Garindo had a heck of a game. 1st and 10, quick pass out to Worthy. And he's going to get about 5, maybe 6 to go out of bounds. 3 seconds left in the first. Oh, no, the clock's going to run now. And that will be the end of the first.
No, I've got too many people that that have. I like Brock Purdy. I just don't think that he's the next $65 million quarterback.
No. I thought that from his first year starting with San Fran. I didn't know if Laviska Shenault would be active or not because they just signed him like a couple days ago. Like, let me see what day I screenshotted that. Thursday. So yeah, I wasn't sure if he'd be active or not. It was Thursday at 3:30 or 4:00 in the afternoon. So that basically doesn't even count that day. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's only been 3 days. So he'll probably be active next week if they feel like they need him. Yeah, he got cut from Seattle like a week ago, and the Chargers kind of snagged him up. Maybe Harbaugh's got a plan for him. And after what they got out of, McConkey will be back, but it's still all eyes on Quentin Johnston after last week. It was a tough game. He had 5 targets and 5 drops. And they were significant drops, too. So, I think that signing was like a safety net signing to have an extra guy just in case, a week without McConkey, see what Johnston is going to. I'm not saying he's going to be cut. I'm just saying, are we going to need to bring in somebody else that we know for sure or take another shot on catching the ball if this drop thing is going to become an extended problem? I think it's a backup plan. I don't think it's a replacement. I think it's here's an extra guy to target because if they make it to the playoffs, which they are very much trending to do so, drops like that can end your season.
Fair enough.
So to bring a guy in this late in the season just to get acclimated, and yeah, like I said, he's a Chargers fan, so he would know. They haven't gotten a lot of usage out of Chark. Maybe he's filling that spot eventually too,
Maybe they don't like what they see in Chark in practice, but they have a need for another wideout. So,
I mean, yeah, we're not there.
The
and Harbaugh, seems he's coached a good season so far. So, obviously he's probably looking for something that he might see. 2nd and 4, pump fakes. Mahomes gonna keep it himself, pick up the first down, and go out of bounds. We love to see it. I'd downgrade Q to backup in the least. I think a downgrade for him could be what sets him right, Take away his snaps, and it'll just, in hopes to make him want to do better.
Yeah, I think when you're a starting wide receiver, I think a stint on the practice or not the practice squad is on special teams and punt
special
return.
Teams. That's what I was thinking. 1st and 10, handoff Pacheco. He's gonna fight for about a yard.
Hey, he's down to 3. Oh wait, no.
No, I do think that like a downgrade to special teams, kick returning, unless they're kick returning like Sky Moore, then you don't want that. I think that kind of sets them right. You're like, oh man, I could lose my job. They're going to give them 2 on that. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 at their own 29. Quick pass out. And that's Noah Gray, his first catch. And he's going to make this 3rd and short. I need 3 catches from Noah Gray tonight.
You need what?
3 catches. So 2 more. I want to say it's 3. Let me see. Yeah, I need 3. I need 3 more from DeAndre. I need 2 more from Noah Gray. All right, 3rd down and 4. Back to pass. He's got time. Pump fakes. Steps up, turns, and he rolls straight into Joey Bosa. And that's going to be a sack, and that will be 4th down. Kansas City will have to punt. He spun right into Joey Bosa's arms. He didn't see him. Every time I don't bet the sack happens. And every time I bet the sack, nobody gets sacked. Uh-oh. All right, kick is away. Let's see this punt. A nice punt. Oh, he muffs it at the 20. I think he comes away with it, but he loses some yards. That was dangerous. It's going to be at the 17. Big bear hug. He did. He backed right into him. Bosa was just waiting like this, and he just kind of let him embrace him. Business calls. Yeah. This guy over here, he's just too important.
It's not the case at all.
Did you see that muffed punt?
I did. I thought it was going to be a big hit coming, but he got on it pretty quick.
That was a very dangerous play. And it's, you know why it happened? Because I was just talking about Sky Moore.
You talk about Sky Moore and somebody fumbles a punt.
I love that, and I feel bad for Sky Moore because he had that surgery that put him on IR, and he's probably not going to play another snap for the Chiefs. But I do feel bad for him because I liked it. I like the guy, but come on, man, catch the football or step away and let it bounce and don't touch it at all. Right? If you can't catch it, just say fair catch and walk away from it. Don't take the risk. You give the wide receiver room popcorn pregame, hold the ball. That's what I'm saying. Maybe that's what happened last week. He had some buttery popcorn. You said, oh. Dude, I'm freaking tired. I feel like I've slept like 4 hours in the last 2 days.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I got a little bit of a nap this afternoon. Not what I wanted.
You know why I'm tired? Is I have a scheduled nap on Sundays.
Yeah,
every week, and I didn't get that. Oh, they're showing the last time the Chargers beat the Chiefs. 2021, week 3. I love that jacket Harbaugh's wearing.
It's pretty slick. All right, 1st and 10. Ball's at the 17. Going to hand off. And Gus Edwards is going to push forward and get maybe a yard.
Get it on your schedule for next Sunday then? Yeah, I was out of town this weekend, and that's why. And I went to Buc-ee's, which is a couple hours from here. And so I didn't get home until like after 6:30. And my scheduled nap time usually starts at 5:30 or 6 until
Take that by yawn.
until like 7:45. But I didn't have that kind of time. No.
Second down and 9.
Buc-ee's.
Back to pass, looking down the field.
Oh,
Got time left to go deep. Got a man who's open and overthrows Palmer by the stretch.
Oh, what a throw, though.
Dude, he just unloaded that ball.
That's like the pro of Justin Herbert. If you give him time, he can put the ball anywhere he wanted on the field. He was there. Oh, that was a touchdown, too.
I mean,
Gus can stay on the bus.
Truly a game of inches, right? What's wrong with Chris Jones? Did you see that?
No, I didn't. I was thinking
looking like
about the Beaver.
Back to pass. Here comes pressure. He's going to let it go over the middle.
Oh, it was tipped. Oh, Nick Bolton was almost there. No, Bucky is the beaver. There's 2.
What's up, Snowman?
4, 5. Oh, no, we're going the wrong way. What's up, Snowman? McDuffie gets in there to deflect that pass. The GOAT, McDuffie. Punt is away. Good punt. And he's going to return from the 24. He's at the 20, 30. And he's still going to the 45. Let's go, Nico. And he's wound up. One of these days, Andy Reid will actually let Patrick throw it to him, too. And Chiefs get good starting field position. I hope Sky Moore's at home watching.
You know, everybody gets their Sky Moore at times. The guy that just you think is going to do really well. You draft him with a fairly high draft pick and then just doesn't.
Yeah, he was like a high second, right?
I think so.
He wasn't a first. I think that was the same year as Trent. And Trent was our first.
I've done eliminated that one guy's name from the Bengals that they took with the 9th pick that year. The same year your quarterback got drafted.
Ross?
Yeah. I don't say his name.
You know, he was a Chief before he retired.
He was a Chief, a Giant, an Eagle.
An Eagle.
I think he been made other places too. Nobody could fix him.
I liked that guy too, man. I was excited for him as a Bengal.
He was so fast. It must have been too fast because he could just not hold on to it.
No, he's not too fast because Isaiah Worthy was the first person to beat his 40 time. Or somebody beat his 40. That was the reason he got drafted so high, was because he was so fast. What was his first name? John. John Ross.
Yeah, he'd have been drafted either way, but that 40 time got him drafted.
Yeah, I said Worthy, and then I was like, oh, man, maybe I just made that up because Worthy's fast. But, yeah, I was actually at the bar watching the combine when he did that. And I was like, dang, that boy is fast. What's up, John?
How we doing, John?
I never thought the Chiefs were going to draft him, though, when I was watching the combine this year. That's true, Steve. His speed bumped him up. Didn't he get injured, and that's what kind of happened?
I don't know.
1st and 10 at the 40. Pressure's coming. He's going to turn around, sling it to a wide open Juju all the way down to the 30 before he gets hit and goes out of bounds. Ruggs was up there too. Yeah. Dude, that play was crazy. Why was Juju sitting in the middle of the field with no one around him? Oh, he just came across. Everyone went deep.
Just found the crease. You know what? There's a difference. You never give Kansas City the intermediate middle of the field. They'll burn you all day for that.
Dude, that was nice. 1st and 10. Mahomes in trouble, and he's going to get sacked. His second sack of the game. That was 26 yards by Juju.
You know what? If they don't get back to the Super Bowl this year, it's going to be because of piss poor blocking.
Dude, I've been saying all season that their tackles are the reason that they don't look dominant, even though they're winning. What's up, Higgles? Second down and 16. Mahomes fires Hopkins, and he's going to spin out to get a couple more, and then he just goes down. Dude, that made me really nervous because you remember when Christian McCaffrey just sat down last week? That was all I could think of when he just kind of sat down like that.
I think D-Hop's just been around long enough that he doesn't want to take any unnecessary hits.
I mean, he already had a big gainer of that. That spin gave him an extra, 4 or 5. He just put fetal position in the air. But I mean, he gets 10 yards, makes it 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 6. Mahomes has all the time in the world, finally fires it. Hopkins, but it's broken up. I think they're going to get the flag. We saw the late end of that play, so we can't really see what happened.
Looked like he had a hold of him by the waist or the back of his jersey as he was making his cut.
All I saw was both of them in the air kind of flopping like a fish.
Ready, right.
Oh, in the cut, yeah. That's the one time that they always get them. Oh, there was 2 holds.
It still equals 1 first down.
Oh, it was on Worthy, the other one.
Hey, he had him in the front and the back.
He just didn't let go. So that's going to take him all the way to the 20. And now we've got movement and a false start. Who did it? 77. That's our... Oh, I thought he said 77. But that's our new starting left tackle. I got an interesting football history question for all of y'all.
Sweet.
He's going to be 1st and 15 now at the 25. 9:17 to go in the first half. Mahomes back to pass. Quick fire out to Noah Gray, and he's going to get 6. I need one more catch to Noah Gray.
One more.
Also need 2 more catches from D-Hop. Throw it to Hopkins. I agree. I agree. We need another couple throws. 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quick fire. Caught Kelsey for 3 or 4. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Oh.
Oh, man, Jake, I wasn't even born for 16 years. I have no idea.
Wait, reading the question again.
3rd down and 5. Mahomes back. Pressure's coming. Fires, and he gets it towards Worthy, but it's going to be incomplete. And they're going to have to settle for 3. Mahomes slow to get up.
Higgles, I haven't posted it yet, but 9:15 for you, sir.
You just said the F word.
What's that?
Patrick Mahomes just said the F word. I saw him. Caught him in 4K.
Learning how to read them lips. There you go.
No, football players just have potty mouths.
Oh.
Matthew Wright for 33-yard kick. And Steve Wool was announced at the end of it. Kick is up and good. Chiefs lead 6-0.
During the end of it, Ronald Reagan got shot.
Did that happen in December?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Why would that be an announcement?
Mount St. Helens eruption. That's a good one, Steve. I don't know. I really don't know. That's why I guess I was just thinking of things that could have happened around that time.
I was born in 96, so I don't know. The murder of John Lennon.
That's a good guess. I think that's 79. I don't know, Jake, but I want to hear the answer because I don't want to have to Google it.
Right down the middle.
What was announced at the end of the Monday Night Football game on December 8th, 1980? The official release of Pac-Man.
Crafty.
Howard Cosell retired. Lennon was shot during the Dolphins-Patriots game.
That's what I said. John Lennon, the GOAT.
Milli Vanilli got busted. Lip syncers.
Little known fact, Alex uses voiceovers for her own voice. You got me. Kickoff is away. It's a short kick. They're going to return it from the 4. He's crossing the 20. Still on his feet, still going. And he's going to make it to the 41. And that's Davis. What was his name? DeMario? Is that the Davis? We did this last time the Chargers played.
Oh my God, it's D Davis. I think so.
Yes, I know who John Lennon is. I wasn't alive in the 80s, but I know who John Lennon is. Darius, that's right.
DeMario's the cornerback. We did this the last time.
I just said that. We did this last time, but I couldn't remember which one. DeMario is Douglas. DeMario Douglas. Okay. First and 10, up the middle.
DeMario Davis, too.
For 4. But isn't he in, like, basketball or something?
I think he plays for the Saints.
Maybe. I don't know.
It feels too much like deja vu.
I said that before you did. That we just did this. 2nd and 6, Herbert back to pass, has time, pump fakes, checks it down to the fullback.
That's a big boy.
Girl, you know it's true. Wait, what?
He's dropping song lyrics from Milli Vanilli. And DeMario Davis is a Saint. He's a linebacker.
Did he used to be a Charger?
I don't know.
3rd down and 6.
Herbert's in the gun. Ball's at the 45. At least ought to get one this time. There's the snap. Here comes pressure. Closes in. It's dropped.
Oh, he dropped it. And he took a shot, too. That was Vidal. How do you say that?
Vidal. He was a Jet, a Brown, a Jet again, and he is presently a New Orleans Saint.
I must just be confusing them. That's why I thought that.
Davis is just a very popular name, and
no, D Davis is just a popular name.
There's the punt. Oh, it's almost blocked.
Still a nice punt. Fair caught at the 8. Nico. Vidal.
Yeah.
What's up, Beagle?
Beagle.
You know what really hurts my not being able to pronounce these names is the announcers always say them, but when I watch games and I'm not here, I watch them at work and I can't hear them, and when I watch them here, I don't listen to it. And so the past couple years, I've had no clue on most of these pronunciations because we don't listen to it.
Yeah, that's why we're at. That's
Very
why we're
rarely do I actually listen to a broadcast.
we're constantly relying on Steve for phonetic.
All right, 1st and 10 at their own 9. Handoff. There's a flag. Oh, and he had a hole too. I love the world has gotten a month to see what Herb has to put up with. And that's a false start on Noah Gray. No, I mean I've seen it. We also watched the Brandon Staley era to see what Justin Herbert. I feel like at least me and you, as non-Chargers fans, have watched a lot of Chargers games. I've always kind of felt a little bad for him. 1st and 14, quick pass out to Pacheco. He's going to get out of the end zone. Maybe a 1-yard gain. That boy never stops moving. Even after he goes out of bounds, he's still just running. I bet he runs in his sleep like a dog dreaming.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they didn't even give him a 1-yard gain. I thought he moved forward a little bit. I just realized you unsicked. I didn't. You should see how many times I sneezed this weekend. It was awful. Even on my drive home. I'm just like very close.
Offside.
2nd and 14.
Oh,
And you're going to have a tipped pass, but there is a flag.
offsides. Defense.
I'm almost completely unsicked. I think after like 2 nights of good rest, I'll be there. Pending nothing goes downhill.
I've got most of it gone except for my cough.
My hate for Herbert is irrational. Wait, why do you hate him so bad? I mean, I understand Raiders Chargers. I understand that, but I'm a Chiefs Chargers and I don't necessarily get it. Yeah, I think I'm like a day or 2 away. I was pretty rough this morning when I woke up. I couldn't breathe. I bought a new wine yesterday. It's a blueberry wine.
What's up, Daniel?
Delicious. It's delicious. 2nd down and 9. Quick pass out. I think that's D-Hop. And he's going to get 6.
Josh Allen got me caught up, Tom. That's all I can say is he got me caught up. My opponent had both of the Minnesota Viking wide receivers, so you can figure out how far down I was.
Oh, no. Addison and Jefferson had a game. You were playing against Steven.
I need
Steven's a
Kelsey
Vikings
to
fan.
do well tonight, and so far there's no touchdown. So
3rd and 2. Mahomes rolling right, looking downfield. Wants to take a shot, and he's going to load up deep downfield. And he was grabbed, but no flag. He wanted one. You could tell. I don't know what I think there was some miscommunication, though, either way. Because he threw it right. D-Hop was in the middle. I don't think there was any penalty there. Let me preface. But that was weird, right?
let's see it. Oh my gosh.
I don't think he ever
D-Hop
grabbed him.
Turned the wrong way.
Yeah, see, I think there was miscommunication. Did you see the most recent batch of cookies I made? Maybe? I don't know. I've kind of been gone the last 2 days. I needed to disassociate for a couple days. 4th and 2. They're going to punt. Fake it. I want to see how far Matt can throw. I know he can punt far. Woohoo! Dangerous. That almost
Man,
got
they're getting
blocked.
so close to some blocks today.
Both teams. Their hands are this close from blocking these kicks. Didn't that happen in Buffalo today?
Yes.
For a touchdown?
Yes.
Okay, when I sent the pic, you didn't react though, so probably not. Yeah, I try because I'm very bad at responding. I try to react to things that I see, so I probably did not see it. I will check it out though. What kind of cookies were they? I think I'm gonna make some Oreo cookies soon. You know which ones I'm talking about? Because you've been with me when I got the stuff for them.
The Oreo cookies. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, the cookies, the regular cookies, but they got Oreos in them.
Oh, with the chocolate coating on the outside?
Yeah, they're like a darker colored cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah. That ruins the surprise. Okay, fair enough. You don't have to tell me. I'll just go look in a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make some of those again. Those are probably one of my favorite cookies. Did Jim single-handedly revive the Chargers? I think the Chargers were I think Brandon Staley was slowly killing them into out of existence. Like, I don't think Jim is reviving them. I think Jim is just helping them get over the Staley disease.
I think Brandon Staley was putting strychnine in the water.
Like, they told the players to stop drinking Kool-Aid on property. Like, I don't think he's necessarily reviving them. I think they're just people are starting to see how much more normal it can be. Churro cheesecake cookie? Interesting. I don't know how I feel about it, but it's very intriguing to say the least. And Oreo truffles? All right, you got me there. If it's Oreo anything, I'm always down. Yeah, freaking Brandon Staley was just like sucking the life out of that team. He was like a leech. And they were like this close to being extinct. And they finally removed the leech. That 60-point game against the Raiders. They removed him. And things have just slowly started restoring themselves. Revive to a first round exit. I'm not getting into your beef with the Chargers burdens. They look really good. I was surprised. First and 10.
Back to pass, looking down the field, and he is going to throw it away as he was going down. You know, I think both these quarterbacks are tired of getting hit.
I was surprised. Yeah, Mahomes has got a career high number of sacks in a season this year, and we still got like 4 or 5 games. Now he gets to know what Burrow feels like.
Yeah.
Didn't Burrow set like a record the year they went to the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I think the only quarterback that made it to the Super Bowl with more sacks in a season was Eli.
I don't know, but it was a stupid amount.
It was like 65 or something.
Back to pass, fires it over the middle, and it's broken up at the last second. Palmer just couldn't hold on to it.
I was surprised and didn't know how to feel based on the cookie title. All right, I'm intrigued now, so I'm gonna check it out. I need Herbert to start targeting Will Dissly.
I'm surprised he's not targeting him more.
He only has like 1 target in this game. He's got 4 receiving yards. I really thought he was going to be a big target in this game.
Me too. 3rd down and 10. Big play here. 4:36 to go in the half. Herbert's back to pass. Looking down the field. Here comes pressure again. He got smacked. It is caught, but this one's coming back for a hold in the backfield.
Did you see that? Nick Bolton.
I don't know that he's getting up.
Nick Bolton hit him, and Herbert was still up.
the ref in the first round, rookie draft pick Joe All gets called for the hold. Let's see here. As
What's up,
man,
Damn.
I don't know if that hit hurt him more or the pride getting hurt, knowing that they got the penalty on that too.
That it was caught. Herbert's getting helped up now. When did they get Taylor Heineke?
In the preseason.
I'm actually scared. What? Look at his receding hairline. That's what Dan Snyder did to him.
Dan Snyder made Taylor Heineke's hair fall out. And if it wasn't Dan Snyder, it was Arthur Smith.
Arthur Smith was in Washington?
Heineke was in Atlanta last year, right?
Was Arthur Smith still in Atlanta last year?
Yes.
Huh. You're right.
And don't make time go by any faster than it needs to. Heineke and...
They're looking at Herbert's left leg. I wasn't sure what was hurting when he didn't get up. I guess that's fair. Arthur Smith made me age a little bit watching him coach in Atlanta.
Desmond Ridder, Taylor Heineke, and Arthur Smith was the quarterback coach combination. Oh, I see.
It looks like he got dead legged in the back of his thigh. I think I'm hoping it's just sore. It looked like he took a knee to the back of his thigh. He's walking by himself, though, which is good.
Yes, so far, Kay. I think that's accurate. I think it's the only team in history to score 30 or more 5 times in a season and lose all 5.
Yeah, I do. Burrow's got some stat that's better than any other quarterback, but the worst record ever in that span.
Yeah, the defense is historically bad.
Are we about to get cooked by Taylor Heineke?
Backup time. 3rd and 20.
Oh, here comes the screen.
Prevent.
Here comes the screen.
He's gonna take off. Here he comes up the middle, and he's gonna dive forward to the 37.
Oh, I thought the football came out. That's what he's gonna tell the doc. Dude, it looked like he just kind of got dead legged right here with a lot of force. He's walking with his own under his own power, no assistance. I'm hoping that's what it is.
Man, it's just
extremely unfortunate. Normally when defenders hit Herbert like that, the defender gets hurt.
Punt hits the ground.
He lets it bounce. He's going to return it, and he's going to get tripped up after about 3 yards. So we probably won't see Herbert until after halftime if he comes back. I feel like he's just going to go straight to the locker room, let him check him out, and if he's good to go, come back after the half. I want to see the replay again, but it looked like he just took a strong knee to the back of his thigh. But they were looking at his knee, so I hope it's not a knee injury. That's what he's going to tell the doc. I mean, all jokes aside, I really hope his knee is intact. Well, he's not even going to the locker room. He's just sitting on the bench. There's a lot less concern on that sideline than there could be, so that might be a good sign. 1st and 10, Mahomes slings it. Incomplete, trying to get it to Noah Gray. Kadarius Toney doing Kadarius Toney things earlier today. If it's not Jameis, it's Kadarius Toney, and we love that. 2nd and 10, quick out to Worthy, and he's going to get about 3 and go out of bounds. So you can see the picture of what they apparently look like. Okay, so you sent me a picture of what yours look like and a picture of what they were supposed to look like. Am I reading that correctly? I'm going to check it out. The Chargers have 69 passing yards and the Chiefs have 96. 3rd and 7, quick pass to Worthy. He's got the first down and goes out of bounds at 2:46. That was a nice little play right there. I literally never know what we're going to get out of Worthy in a Chiefs game. I'm really surprised they haven't used him in more rushes. Oh, you sent me the link to the churro cheesecake. 1st and 10, handoff, Kareem Hunt. He's got a lane, and he's going to pick up 7. I saw a post today that said Jameis has the fun kind of CTE and not the crazy kind. Look, I was talking to someone today who did not know who Jameis Winston is because they do not watch football. And so I was like, all right, we're going to watch some Jameis Winston videos. And as I was showing them, in my head, I was thinking the same thing. And I'm like, maybe he does have CTE, but he's just not like Antonio Brown. Because I was watching old stuff from New Orleans and Tampa Bay. And I think it was between the NFL and college. I was watching all kinds of different funny clips of him. He is a little kooky, but whoever posted that might be onto something. We're officially at the 2-minute warning, by the way.
Wow. I did not expect this game to be like this.
Lobotomies do yield different results depending on the person and what got scrambled. Hell yeah. That comment's a win. Also, Burdens and whoever else I play video games with, Sam. I finally broke, and I got the new Call of Duty. I put it in my PlayStation to download while I was gone this weekend. So it should be locked, loaded, and ready to go. Something different to be doing. Yeah, Burdens. Yeah, I got it on, I think, it came in Friday. It's crazy. It's crazy. I ordered it on Friday, and it showed up on Friday.
That's pretty good.
And so before I left to go out of town, I put it in and let it start downloading because I didn't know how long it was going to take. I didn't know how much of Call of Duty I still had downloaded, so it could have taken 3 days or 3 hours or 3 minutes. I didn't know, so. Is it going to be a terrible low-scoring game like Tennessee and Jacksonville? I mean, I feel like this is going to be one of those tales of two half games. Especially if Herbert does come back, I feel like there's at least going to be more offense. Maybe not touchdowns, but more field goals, but it definitely could be like that game. I hope not, because that was probably my least favorite game this week so far. I wish every game could be like the Rams and Bills game. You don't even know who's going to win at the end of it, but it's exciting. Or the Bills and Browns game, those games. Jameis Winston threw 500 yards and 5 touchdowns, but 2 pick sixes. 2nd down and 3 at the 44. Quick pass out. That's Noah Gray. Crossed the 50 for 8 yards. All right. I got my Noah Gray reception.
What else you lacking?
I need Travis Kelce yards.
Me too.
1st and 10. Mahomes rolling left, looking, slings it downfield, and tries to catch it, but the defender is in the way, And here comes a flag. I may buy it. I haven't been playing much of anything lately. I've played golf twice in the last month, and that's basically all I've played. But I need something to just kind of vibe with too. That could be OPI and DPI. And they're gonna call it on Fulton, and that's gonna give them an automatic first down. Oh, the Packers, Lions, Browns, Broncos, and Rams, Bills. Those 3 games were all phenomenal. I like defense, though, don't get me wrong. But it was a pretty exciting change of pace. 1st and 10, Mahomes, quick fire out to Kelsey. He's got a first down, and he's going to take him inside the 20. Yeah, Sam, I'm not going to become a 24/7 Call of Duty gamer again because it creates a terrible version of myself. But a lot of people I work with been talking about it. 1st and 10, fire, caught. That's Noah Gray, and he's going to pick up 8 down to the 12. They are in the red zone. 2nd down and 2, 1 minute on the clock. Clock is rolling. Chiefs still have all 3 timeouts, so they're going to let this clock run. Hope this game ends in a tie. Boo AFC. No, not Boo AFC. Handoff. P. Ryan, he fumbles the ball a little bit, but he's still able to get it and get the first down, move the chains. 1st and goal for the Chiefs. Pickens is becoming another AB. No, George Pickens is Antonio Brown's son. They're the same person. It's his offspring. They just transferred. Antonio Brown officially exits the league, and then George Pickens comes in it. You know, it's rebirth. I was really disappointed that George Pickens didn't play today, so I couldn't get to see any of his antics. It's not a coincidence. That's what I'm saying. The second Antonio Brown retires without retiring, George Pickens steps in.
Good night, Andrew. Thank you for stopping by.
Have a good one. 1st and goal at the 9.
Kelsey.
Quick pass. D-hop. Touchdown. Did you see the Vikings white chicks celebration they did?
I did not.
Dude, it was excellent. I've never seen them in the same place. Yeah, I've never seen them in the same place either.
So
hang on, I'm going to post that in the chat because it's worth looking at.
Yeah, while you're thinking about that, this whole Pittsburgh Steeler wide receiver thing, it's just kind of like, what's that movie that's got John Goodman and I think Denzel Washington in it, where the guy keeps jumping bodies? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
That's what I keep feeling like. It's like the ghost of Antonio Brown. Kick is up and straight.
Extra point is good. Yeah, click that link. Body snatchers.
No, not Dumb and Dumber. No, not Face Off. I know they keep singing that stupid song in there. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. And the guy keeps killing people.
The Vikings nailed that celebration, though.
I'll check it here in just a second.
I'm pretty sure you've watched that movie.
Which one?
The one that they did the dance from. It's with the Wright brothers and white chicks.
Yeah, that's White Chicks, I think.
That's what I said. Dude, it's so good. They nailed it. 10 out of 10.
Thank you, Tom. It is Fallen. It's a great movie. But that's what these dysfunctional wide receivers just keep jumping into Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver form. We're on our about third one that's about crazy.
Wait, what did I say? What did
You
I
said
call them?
Wright. I thought you said the Wright brothers, but it's like the Wayans, right?
Yeah, I don't know why I said the Wright brothers. Thank you for calling me out on that, Burns, because I wouldn't have even noticed. I don't know why I said that. That was incorrect. I did have it wrong. I don't know why I said right. Burden's always keeps me on my toes, for real. He might not chat a lot, but if I mess up, he'll let me know. He's always watching.
Always watching Wazowski.
All right, kickoff is away.
Oh, it's short.
And it's short. He's going to return. He stumbles past the 20 to the 21. Let's see if Herbert comes out. They got 42 seconds and 2 timeouts, and Justin Herbert is running onto the field. He is a true bro, for real. Look, watch. I think he got dead-legged. They did no physical exam on him. I think it's just sore.
I think he's going to have a big black bruise tomorrow.
Yeah, but he's tough. He's a tough guy. We'll see how he plants his leg.
13-0. 1st and 10. Ball's at the 21. The Chargers have 2 timeouts. Back to pass, looking down the field. Fires over the middle, and Johnson catches the ball.
It's Johnston with a T.
Johnston. Oh. If I say his name correctly, he might drop it. So I'll keep messing up.
As Pickens was not hurt, coach didn't want him to play. No Country for Old Men. That movie is excellent.
I love that one.
That's probably my top 10 all time.
Yep. In fact, I like it so much, I think I'm going to watch it over Christmas vacation.
I think I'm going to watch White Chicks. Dude, that movie is so good. It's one of my favorites. But that's my favorite genre of movie. It's only if you say it correctly 5 times in a row. Exactly. He won't say it correctly 5 times in a row. So he doesn't have anything to worry about.
Herbert's back to pass. Looking, he fires, caught. And that is Palmer. And he's going to be short of the first down.
Change the score. Well, what's the score? Are you from the future?
I mean, halftime's coming. 3rd and 1. There's the handoff, and that's a big run.
Vidal.
And
they'll stop the clock with 11 seconds. Wait, Ryan, did you see this? I didn't send it to the Facebook side, but I will just in case you haven't seen it yet. Which is why we're talking about it. But there you go. Dude, it's just so good. I feel like Houston is quietly 8-5. Like, how much have you actually heard about the Texans this year? Since like week 4, nothing.
1st and 10, back to pass, got 10 seconds left. Fires it downfield, and this one's going to go out of bounds.
He was close. It's just a little off. 5 seconds, though. The Hail Mary, Herbert, just do it.
God, Chris Jones just blew by Joe Alt. Whoop.
I hear how bad they are fairly often. I don't hear nothing about them.
Back to pass, fires, caught, and that is going to be, he's going to go down distally, and they're going to call timeout with 1 second to go. Oh, they don't call a timeout.
Did they get it off in time is the whole thing. Or did they even try?
I don't know if they called the
You know
timeout.
what? I got some more Disley yards from that, so I'm not mad. He went from 4 to 18. And we are at halftime.
I just Mike Tomlin just seems like they end up drafting the most mentally unstable people for their roster.
It's just receivers, man.
I
Honestly,
mean,
it's just receivers. Like, they might hit with a guy on a different position every now and then, but it's always receivers.
you know, speaking of which,
Does Harbaugh know it's halftime?
I'm gonna I'm gonna make a prediction because I don't think Pittsburgh is gonna re-sign Najee this year. He's gonna be really good somewhere else.
I think so too. I still got faith then that he is a good back.
I feel like he's got Derrick Henry potential.
I wouldn't go that far. I do think he has a high ceiling. But
I think he has that kind of ceiling, but his floor is lower.
oh, definitely. I agree with that. I agree with that more. His floor is lower than Derrick Henry's. Because he's already hit Derrick Henry's low and then some. But I think you've got Henry, Saquon, and a healthy McCaffrey as your 1, 2, and 3 in whatever order you choose to put them in, okay? I think Najee's potential is 4 or 5. Whoever you want to put there. Like, I don't think he can surpass 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, but he's not the same kind of running back as, I don't know.
Make it international. I'm just saying, like, I think Najee has loads of. Okay, look here. Najee has what Josh Jacobs is this year. He's number 4.
Well, Najee and Josh Jacobs, I feel are very much the same guy.
And Josh Jacobs is literally number 4. I mean, Christian McCaffrey's not on that list because he's been injured most of the year, but he would be at his top healthy, you know. And so this year, it's Henry, Saquon, Jacobs. I put Najee on a good year at where Jacobs is at right now.
It's like it's just kind of like the same. It's kind of like the same effect with Joe Mixon on the Bengals. The way their blocking schemes are and the way that their play design set up, he wasn't meant to be a superstar back in Cincinnati. But you put him on a team that'll feature him, like Houston, that has a pretty good offensive line, and they like to run block, then Joe Mixon looks a lot better. I feel like Najee's been a part of a so-so offensive line in Pittsburgh over his 4 years there. And I feel like if you put him somewhere, I don't know, I can give you a couple good examples, but just someplace that's got a little bit stronger O-line, his power back skills could be really Derrick Henry-esque.
Hey, what's up, Rhino?
There's the Rhino.
I thought I heard rumbling coming. Hey, Rhino Raid. What's good?
Thank you, guys.
I forgot that it was halftime.
Yeah, we were just BSing.
Chubby Unicorn Raid in the house? I love it. I love it. That is the best name for a rhino I've ever heard.
Chubby Unicorn. That's thank you, Rhino. It's a tough.
Appreciate you, Rhino.
Sell. These defensive games in the AFC West are just, you just don't expect them. You expect them to be high flying.
I'm low-key okay with it being low scoring like this.
Yeah, it just keeps making people make that argument about the Chiefs, though.
I mean, would I like to see a more efficient offense? Absolutely. But I had predicted that we would lose one game against the Chargers this year. And so if they come back and make this a game, make this a shootout in the second half, which I told you, I thought this game was going to be a tale of two halves anyway. Um, I think the way both teams play will look different in the second half.
I mean, I would like to see a little bit. I would just like to see a completely clean half of football. I like to see what we saw with the Rams today. Honestly, just clean football up and down the field. I like it.
I agree with that, though.
You think that they're going to keep him in Pittsburgh? I don't know. Pickens is going to have to straighten out, or he will be destined for. Where did they send Deontay Johnson to?
Baltimore.
Before that,
Started at Grossi 2 raids later. I'm here. What's up, Christopher?
what's up, Chris?
Oh, it's cerebral palsy raid. What's up, guys? What's up, Philip? How you doing?
2 raids later, I'm here. Hey, that's what's fun, man. Is that Christopher? We find we all bounce around all these different channels, and we always find people that we like to hang with. So that's really cool.
I was just like looking at different people who are live right now. That's why I was like kind of in and out of the conversation. No, Antonio Brown will end up with the next Tom Brady. And you know which quarterback has drawn the most comparisons to Tom Brady lately?
Brock Purdy?
No. Better.
Better than Purdy.
Yeah, better than Purdy. He's a top quarterback this year. He's been a top quarterback for like, I don't know, a couple years.
I don't know.
Hey, okay, Sam got it on the first try. Burrow. Higgins is going to go, and they're going to bring Pickens in because divisional opponents like to pick up previous guys who play for other divisional opponents.
Man.
You know how
we've had our fair share of the TOs, and we've had our fair share of those type of receivers.
See, Joe Burrow's going to fix George Pickens just like Tom Brady fixed Antonio Brown for a year and a half.
I don't know.
I mean, I hope the Bengals re-sign Higgins, honestly, but it seems less likely as time goes on.
I mean, for real, it does.
Because Jamar's doing exactly what I said he needed to do, go out and earn the contract he wants, and he's having a career year. So he's going to get that paycheck, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing. He can play prima donna and not sign if he wants to, because he's that arrogant and that guy. If it doesn't look like they're going to fix the defense, I don't know. I just feel like it's going to get really dirty really fast unless they make some pretty big changes within the organization. Chase could be a free agent. Chase could end up in Pittsburgh. What's up, Fundamental? Looking forward to that date with Notre Dame, my brother. Look at that studio.
Looks very nice.
I would never compare Joe Burrow to Tom Brady either.
I wouldn't either. I would never, for the record. I would never. I think Burrow, respectfully to all the Brady fans out there, is better as a football player, better than Tom Brady.
Pickens has Raider all over him. Raider. Yeah, I could see that.
I could see it too.
Or I could see him going to be a Jet and then fall into the river and never be seen again. He's such a talented guy, though, and it makes you wonder when they go to these teams and they go out here and they show they got talent. Do they think that just showing that they have talent is going to seal that big contract? You got to be pretty good for a period of time, and are they just that arrogant? I don't know. I don't understand the whole showing your ass thing.
Wait, Burden said, "Do you mean that, Alex? Can you tell me what I said, and I'll tell you if I mean it." I don't remember what I said. Also, do you guys want to raid somebody? This guy's a Broncos fan, and somebody from his channel came in here, and so I went to his channel to see, and so I feel like we should raid him back. Yes, I do, Burdens. He's a Broncos fan, and I'll be nice to him, but I feel like I wanna help this guy out.
We've been there before, so
I
yeah,
know.
hit it.
Give me a second. Alright, I'll send the link now. I wanted to type my comment first. Alright, let's go raid this guy. This is the only one we're doing. But he got 2 raids, and one of them was from Rhino, and so I feel like we should go too.
Yeah, we
Oh, dude, he's so happy.
I'll turn it.
I said, "I'm sorry you're a Broncos fan, but keep up the good work." Let's raid the Denver man. Yeah, I feel bad for him that he's a Broncos fan, but I can be nice too, alright? We made his day.
Oh, he's doing YouTube for extra credit.
I don't know, I wanted to be nice. Dude, I know I've rated that guy before.
Yeah, so he's been over here, and him and one other guy are together, and they'll raid, and then they'll put in the 42 set hike, and then they'll go around, and then we went back and got them later
No,
on.
I rated him once when you were not here. I don't know, something just, like, drew me to him.
Yeah, I muted him.
He said that if he does well enough, he can get enough extra credit to not have to take finals.
Oh man, that would be stellar.
Yeah, I would do anything to not have to take finals in school. All right, we are back into the third quarter. Thank you, everybody that went over there and said hello to that guy. And the Chargers are going to get the ball first. And he's going to return it to the 21.
Well, I'll tell you what, if Davis gets a lane and gets, a little bit of steam built up, he's okay. But if he runs into anybody, he just kind of goes down.
He's not very big. He's just very fast. First time Harbaugh's been shut out in the first half as a head coach since 2020 at Michigan. With Michigan, he was 28-0, Wisconsin leading. That's
They've
crazy
already
stat.
voted Saquon MVP.
No, he
Fair.
said he voted.
Oh, I've already voted. Yeah, I think that's probably going to happen. Saquon or Josh Allen. Handoff. There goes Gus Edwards trying to find a lane, and the Chargers have been trying to find anything of a running game, and he'll get about 3 yards on first down. But no J.K. Dobbins. That really changes the way this team looks offensively.
I did say that a few weeks ago. Not this past game, but the first game without him. That this Chargers team might be a little more vulnerable without J.K.
Yeah, Taylor Heineke's the leading rusher right now, so that tells you something.
That's wild.
2nd and 7. Back to pass, fires it over the middle. It's caught. That's going to be Palmer.
That's Palmer.
He's going to be just short of the first down.
Raid from Uneducated Sports Talk. Yo, what's up, Laney? Yep. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate
Thank you, Laney. Man, it's just all over today, man. Everybody.
Hey, that's why I wanted to join in a little bit. Rhino came over here. He came over and saw the other guy. I was like, why not? Hey, there he is. Keep grinding and loving the setup. Hey, appreciate you, bro.
3rd and inches, and Herbert's going to go for it. It's going to be really close.
They're marking him.
I think he got it.
They're marking him. It's good to have you guys. Appreciate
it's so close.
I saw that you rated that other guy too, so we stopped by and said hello to him also.
What's up, Daniel, Willie? Guys, thank you guys for stopping in. Much appreciated.
For sure. Come on, Chargers, bolt up. No, Luke. You said you wanted LA teams to go 1-1 this weekend. If the Chargers bolt up, then you're not going to get that 1-1.
There's a handoff. There goes Vidal. He gets about 8 yards on first down.
Things are just playing out exactly the way you wanted them to, Luke.
Man, you just will not lay off of Luke today, will you?
That's not Dr. Pepper. I don't actually have any Dr. Pepper. I'm drinking a strawberry banana body armor.
Strawberry banana?
Nah, you didn't feel that kind to the city like 4 days ago.
2nd down and 2. There's the pitch. Vidal's got him going to try to get the edge. He's going to get the first down and more. And there's flags coming in. I don't know what they are.
Did you go to the gram during the break? No. I haven't even touched my phone since the break.
And that's going to be
on the defense. Well, it depends on where the hold was at.
How do you say his name?
Naughty. I think they get more yards for the hold than the run. So they'll probably accept that.
Let's see. He went out of bounds.
He didn't pick up 10 yards. The hold is 10 yards, I think.
Defensive holding is 5.
Hang on. Let me check. They accepted the penalty. It is
1st and 10.
Well, I think it was still more yards.
Ball is at the 48. There's the handoff. Vidal is going to try to push through, and they're going to get him this time after a 1-yard gain. Season-ending knee injury today, they think. Yeah, I saw that he got carted off, but I did not get to see the hit or what happened. I know that his leg was air casted. But I still hadn't heard anything, so I appreciate that update, Steve, because I was trying to figure it out. 2nd down and 9. Herbert's back to pass, checks it down to Davis, and that's right where you want to try to get him the ball on a screen, and he's going to get about 7 yards.
McConkey is out for this game with a shoulder injury. He'll probably play next week if I had to guess, because they said it was like borderline if he was going to play, so he was already trending to almost playing. With no setbacks, that is, in practice this week. He should be good to go next week.
Third down and 2. Davis, they're going to hand him the ball off, and he's going to push, and he is not going to get the first down. What are you doing?
Kitty!
I looked down, and he was attached to my inner thigh.
Kitty boy. My only good cat.
All right, 4th and 2. They feel like it's go time. Ball's at the 40, and timeout.
I think they still go, even after the timeout. They just wanted to line the defense up real quick, see what they were working with. Now it's a good time for Spags to switch it up a little bit. I bet they send pressure on this play, though.
Oh, I'd blitz.
He usually blitzes on 3rd down, but 4th and short, I think they'll throw the ball. Wait, Chris Jones was calling the timeout. He couldn't hear anything.
Spags is like, what?
Spaghetti blitz. Yeah, Chris Jones called the time. I've literally never seen that happen, where a defensive player calls timeout. But he said he couldn't hear nothing. That was weird.
All right, 4th and 2, huge play. If they actually go for it, 17 on the play clock. They're going to go. There's play action. Looking down the field. Here comes pressure. He gets it away, and it's caught. Palmer gets it down at the 25-yard line. And
Herbert took a shot.
Another shot.
Yeah, Karlaftis was there. Karlaftis was there. If he didn't get that ball out, he was getting hit as it was coming out. Now I feel like the Chiefs wasted a timeout. If they were going to get that many yards anyway. That's 15 yards. 4th and 2.
You know, first and 10, ball's at the 25. Herbert's in the gun. There's a play, and it's blown up. Chris Jones, for calling that timeout, makes it up right there in a single play. Tackle for loss, about 5 yards.
Yeah, we love that. We love that.
You know, Alex, we was having a conversation, and I can't remember who I was talking to. And we were talking about this team, and they're not ranked they're not considered a top 4 team right now. And the thing of it is that the one thing that they don't seem to do is give games away. They don't make the critical mistake, and that's about the only thing that they do super well. Play action, looking down the field. Herbert's going to let it go, and it is caught. What a nice grab by Smart.
Steve, I don't want to be that guy, but Ritter has 2 D's and not 2 T's. But you would correct me, so.
The John Ritter game? Revenge game?
No. The Ritter, like getting rid of.
Like Desmond Ritter.
Not like Ritz crackers. The Rittler, yeah. But a Ritter revenge game is interesting, to say the least.
There's a handoff, and that's a big back, and he's going to push all the way down to the 2.
Edwards, best run of the game for him.
Yeah, I didn't even see the number on his back. I just thought he was big. I guess since they're running out them other running backs that are kind of small, he looked like a moose.
The only reason I know anything about Desmond Ritter, honestly, is because UC is fairly local to us, and it was a big talking point his time there. And so I saw a lot of that guy.
Yeah, exactly. And there's Gus again, and Gus is going to walk into the end zone, and that is a touchdown for the Chargers.
Tale of 2 halves. has begun. What'd I say?
You know the thing about Desmond
They
Ritter?
took half of the quarter for that one drive. 7 minutes and 48 seconds on that drive. That is the hardball effect right there. The hardball effect, half long quarters. Now, what I want KC to do is the same thing, and the
Extra points up, and it is good.
Chargers don't get the ball until the fourth quarter. Is what I want. A return 7-minute drive. I got a lot of respect for that.
You know what I was talking about, though, is that, it's really strange how it works out, because they were talking about Desmond Ritter and why Alex and I heard so much about him. Is because we got a lot of Cincinnati people in here, first and foremost.
No, I just mean like outside of here.
But, in our area, there were so many people that were fans, and they were talking about his NFL possibilities because, A, he won in college so much. He lost like very few games. He was in an NFL style offense. All the things trended for him to be a good NFL quarterback, except for playing against good college football teams. He didn't really get that many opportunities to play good teams, and he struggled in the NFL. I thought he was going to be good.
Okay, Steve, just as you sent that message, I was literally reading the exact same thing. That 15 years, $765 million for Juan Soto.
Baseball's out of flipping control.
Dude, nobody should get that kind of contract.
I should get that contract.
For what?
But I don't know, but
$10 says he plays like 3 of those years. And then he has a career. I don't want injury on anybody, but he has a very bad injury that he decides it's not worth it to try to come back. Because he's getting paid no matter what.
Listen.
For raising you.
Give me league minimum.
Dude, I'll take league minimum for anything. What do you want me to do? League minimum. Bet.
I would probably take league minimum for the WNBA.
I think league minimum for the WNBA. I feel like you already make more than that.
Probably $7 an hour.
I don't think it's that low. What's up, Adam? Hang on, I'm looking it up. I need to know.
It's probably $60K. Man, they keep showing me food.
The 2024 WNBA league minimum is $64K. It's not even worth it for you to take their league minimum.
I know, but if it was just an extra paycheck.
Kickoff is up, and he's going to return it. And he makes the first guy miss. He's trying to get to the outside on the other side of the field, and he's going to get to the 28, and there's a flag. What's up, CJ? How we doing?
Oh, and by the way, what's up, CJ? How you doing, brother?
I said it first.
Congrats on your Chiefs, on your Eagles.
I said it first.
Did you say?
I'd play ball in the WNBA. My 4'11" self, I would get beat up by all of those women for $64K. See, like, it would be more worth it for me than it would for you.
Did they call him for the hands to the face?
It said offensive holding.
Oh.
1st and 10 at the 15. Let him beat me up. That's what I'm saying. Quick pass out to Pacheco. He's got a lane, and he's going to get 6, and then he's going to take out a cameraman and himself.
He accelerates so fast.
He accelerated more after he was out of bounds. he was trying to knock the cameraman out. I want to see that camera angle.
Go ahead.
You know they got it all. 2nd and 4. And handoff to Pacheco. And he's going to barrel his way for 3. It's going to be 3rd down.
CJ, we were actually watching that game kind of close because there was somebody that put like a $3.2 million money line bet on the Eagles from that game.
3.1.
3.1, I'm sorry.
3rd down and 1. Kelsey in motion. Mahomes rolling right, looking downfield. He's got nothing. Finally fires into the ground. You're 4'11".
They're not going to call the penalty.
I'm 4'11 and a half, actually. 59 and a half inches. When you say it like that, it doesn't sound so small.
Yeah.
Juwan Taylor got put on his butt.
I mean, Max still is a beast.
I keep forgetting he's there.
Call for a fair catch at the 26. And man, Chargers got an opportunity here.
Yeah, Chargers had an almost 8-minute drive. The Chiefs had a minute and a half. Shut up, Steve. Shut up. Size don't matter, bro.
Man, now we're seeing Olive Garden commercials too.
I'm not seeing an Olive Garden commercial.
It just went off.
Let's see how many of you guys picked the Chargers and the Pick'ems.
There was 3 or 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Pizzle was one of them.
We had Charger fans that didn't pick Chargers.
Well, Chargers fans want to win the Pick'ems. Wouldn't be a Chiefs game if they keep it to 1 score. No, it would be a Chiefs game if they keep it to 1 score. I don't know what the spread is on this, but the Chiefs won't cover it even if they win. 4.5. Spread is 4.5. So the Chiefs will win. If they win, it will be no more than 4. If they didn't keep it. You're right. This opened at 6.5, though. I feel like it should have opened at 4.5.
I think it opened at 6.5 because of J.K. Dobbins and Ladd McConkey probably being out.
No, this opened before Ladd McConkey was out.
I thought he got knocked out of the game last week.
He just got ruled out hours before the game.
Well, I mean, he was questionable the whole week. I don't think he practiced.
He practiced. They said that he could play, and they rolled him out before the game, this morning.
I just know that I remember hearing them say that he probably wouldn't play this week, and it was earlier in the week.
I think these open weeks in advance, though.
I thought they opened right after the games are over on Sunday.
Hang on, I'll tell you. Well, the Browns game the Chiefs play next week's already out.
Both.
The Texans game the week after is already out.
Wow.
The Steelers game on Christmas is already out. That's what I'm saying. It was before the Ladd.
Play action. Herbert looks downfield. He's going to let it go deep. Big spiral. And there it's going to be a penalty.
Every game for the rest of the year, odds are already open. So it was pre the Ladd McConkey. That's why I don't know why it opened at 6.5. Trent McDuffie gets no, Justin Reed gets called. I feel like that's an okay call. He didn't look back until after he'd hit him, after the contact. Yeah, that's a good call.
All baseball contracts are fully guaranteed.
Yeah, Luke, all baseball contracts are 100% guaranteed. That's why that one dude, Bobby, whatever, is still getting paid.
Fires it down the field, and what a throw.
Jalen Reagor, bro, all the way down to the 11.
I thought that's that smart dude.
Smart, not Jalen Reagor. Correct. Jalen Reagor's an 80-something also.
I think he's 85.
I'm gonna look, actually, because I'm curious.
Yeah, Bobby Bonilla.
Yeah, Bonilla. That's his last name. It was slipping me.
I love Bobby Bonilla Day in New York because Mets fan cringe that they're still paying him.
He's number 83.
Play action. No, he hands it off, and Edwards is going to push forward.
Wow.
What a strong run.
Wow.
It's going to get about 6 yards, and this is about to be a very, very tight game. Miss Georgianne, you have a great night, my dear.
Have a good night, Georgianne. Even at 13-0, this game felt tight.
Well, I mean, score-wise now will be very tight here in a sec. Unless they get a hold.
I never feel safe during a Chargers game.
I don't feel safe at all.
Well,
there's Gus Edwards again, and he is not going to get free this time.
He does make it past the line of scrimmage, though.
Chris Jones was yanking at the ball instead of taking him down, I think. Ooh.
Wait, I just pulled up Jalen Reagor, and it says 83. He's wearing 89. Like, I'm looking at it right now. It says 83.
Big play right here. A field goal attempt would be huge for the Chiefs to maintain the lead.
I don't think they'll kick.
Play out. He's going to looking down. Throws it into the end zone.
Oh, he's wide open.
Johnston holds on to the ball and gets the tutty.
That's a tutty. He was wide open. We got a tie ball game waiting for the extra point. Dude. Just no one went with him. This is not good. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Extra point, up and good.
$14 to 13. Chargers got their first lead of the day.
Chiefs not good. It'll be all right. It'll be fine. There's 2 games in a final stretch I'm comfortable taking L's on, and it's this one and the Steelers. Dude, he did. They hit him hard, too, and he didn't even budge. He just looked at him as they fell down. It reminds me of Herbert's first game in the NFL, which happened to be against the Chiefs. He took off running with the ball, and the defender hit him, and the defender went flying, and Herbert didn't budge. He injured the defender on the defender's attack on him. Oh, he tore his ACL. He's not coming back this year. It's a big hole. I wish we had Jalen Watson. With Snead being out, that sucks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me look. Injuries. Yeah, it just says injured reserve on October 22nd. I don't think he's coming back this year. Yeah, that was the game the Chargers doctor tried to unalive Taylor. Unalive, yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he tore his ACL. It says lower leg on this that I'm looking at, but I'm 95% sure. I'm gonna look it up. Oh no, this says fractured left ankle. I swore it was. I swore it was ACL. But this says there's an outside chance he's back for a late playoff push.
Wow.
A very outside chance. Kickoff's up. He's going to return to about the 23. Who tore their ACL then? I know the backup tight end did, but I thought somebody else. I thought it was someone on defense. But I don't see anyone on the defense listed. Herbert is not small, yes. First and 10, handoff, Kareem Hunt. He's going to get 2. Burrow looks like a little guy, and he's 6'4", 220. Yeah, no, Burrow is pretty big as well. Chamari Connor is okay? Yeah, I think he's fine. I think he's in this game, actually.
I saw him. He's number 6, right?
He's number 27. Number 6 is Brian Cook.
Cook.
2nd and 8. Mahomes back to pass. Fires. Ooh, dangerous pass. He went up for D-Hop. I know you like him. I'm pretty sure Chamari Connor has, been in a few big plays in this game so far. Been in them, not necessarily made them himself. All right, 3rd down and 8. The Chiefs are 3 for 9 on 3rd downs in this one. So, they probably need to pick one up.
There's an offside. Got a free play.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And it's picked.
Free play.
I hope the whole world saw that flag was out before it was picked off, just so they so yeah. You know what they're gonna say. Mahomes only takes that shot every time he knows. That throw looked awful though. So they were offside, so it's gonna make it a 3rd and 3. Yeah, the flags came out well before he threw it. He would not have thrown that if that didn't happen. He still took a shot. P. Ryan in the backfield. I smell a check down to him. Mahomes checks it down. P. Ryan cuts.
Oh, he broke it.
He breaks free, and he's still on his feet, and he dives forward to the 45. Listen, I told you. As soon as I saw him trotting over in the backfield, big play right there on 3rd down. Yeah, exactly, but there are more Chiefs haters than fans, and so some people neglect to see that. And that's going to go for 16 yards and a 1st down. Now they've got Kareem Hunt in there. Worthy in motion. Back to pass, looking. Mahomes steps up, checks it down. That's Kelsey. He's going to cut in. He's going to cross the 50. pick up about 7. I need like 20 more yards from Kelsey.
I need something.
You know how the Chiefs started this game running the football?
Yep.
That was like the only drive they ran the football.
Yep. Starting to act like my Bengals.
2nd and 3. Back to pass. Pressure's coming. Quick pass out. Juju picks up the first. Moves the chains. What's up, Rob?
FL Thunder digging with Rob.
I like those pants, though. I don't know. I like the yellow. All right, 1st and 10 in Chargers territory. 45 seconds left in the third. Mahomes drops way back. Pump fakes, fires deep down the field. Uh-oh.
Who's there, though?
I think no one, so I think it was a throwaway, to be honest.
Dang.
He said, I have a tummy ache.
You been eating gooey's all day?
I don't like that they're called gooey's.
I don't know, but he's got a following for people wanting to buy them things.
All right, 2nd and 10. Handoff. Checo, he's got a Blaine, and he's going to pick up 8 on 2nd and 10. Make this 3rd and manageable. They can let this clock run out if they choose to do so, or they can run a play. She made chocolate balls. Were they chefs? Chocolate
salty balls?
Chocolate salty balls. Apparently, they're really good. I wouldn't know. And they will let the clock run out, and so that will officially be the end of the 3rd quarter.
Put them in your mouth and suck them.
I hope somebody clips that and makes a terrible edit of you.
Brockton's not here, so I don't have to really worry about that.
Yeah, but Steve's here.
Yeah, but I don't think Steve dislikes me in the way that Brockton does.
Yeah, but Steve understands how to make things funny. It doesn't have anything to do with hating you.
I think it has a little something to do with wanting to make a joke out of me, yes.
But that's not hating you. All right, Rob, I'll make sure to scream nice and loud so you can hear me. Oh, Adam's here? There's plenty of people that would clip that and mess with you. They still got time. It's on the internet, which means it's forever.
It's forever. It's not going anywhere. I guess I could unlist it, but I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, but you'd have to wait until the people that's already in here are still in here, which means they can still clip it even if you unlist it.
True.
It's forever. I need to fix my camera. It looks blurry. I think that is better.
You think that is better?
No, I'm not trying, Steve. I'm just saying he just says some things that can be very easily cut out and taken out of context.
I mean, go for it. It don't much matter.
He is trying now. I was not trying. I was just throwing it out there that It was more like of a bat signal of, hey, watch out, because
Shane's not leading the pack today. Alex is leading the pack today. Shane picked the horrible ass Cardinals today. Shane picked the Titans today.
I picked the Titans too.
Shane picked the Bills, even though he
hand
knew
up to
better.
Pacheco, and he's still going. And picks up the first, moves the chains. Alex is leading the pack today, boys. My time is finally coming. Oh, last I looked, I was at the top all day.
It was early in the day. Alex was the first 1 to 10 today.
Thank you, Rob. Thank you. 1st and 10, handoff. Pacheco is trying to get to the edge. He does. And he falls forward to the 20, making it 2nd down and about 3 or 4. Look, they're moving the ball by running it. It's weird how that works.
First drive and last drive. Figure it.
As soon as I called them out, they heard me.
I mean, why wouldn't you run it, considering every time you go back to pass, your quarterback gets hit?
No kidding. All right, 2nd and 4. Play clock is running down. Mahomes, hands off.
Face
Pacheco,
mask.
and he's going to get very close to the first. He would win in a race, shark or Yoshi. Well, is it on land or in water?
Good question.
Because one answer is one, and the other answer is the other. If you're
That's
on
gonna be
land,
a face mask. I swear I saw it.
That's after the play. Unnecessary roughness on the offense after the play? What happened? Come on, Trey. Oh, hey, we are the Chiefs, not the Rams. Calm down. That's well deserved. All right. I don't know what he said to bait him, but that was a deserved penalty. Now I wish there was a face mask so they would have offset. It was 3rd and 1. Now it's 3rd and 15. Or 16. In field goal range, though, I guess.
Barely.
All right, 3rd down and 16. Back to pass. Mahomes got time. Gonna take a shot down the field. And he's got a wide open D up, but he drops it. Oh, and he might have took a shot to the head. I don't know. He almost caught that. Can we look at that again?
What a hit.
Oh, there ain't no way he didn't. He probably lost 10 years of his life in that 4th quarter, Luke. So it's going to be a 50-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. And the Chiefs retake the lead barely.
Barely.
I am sick of these Chiefs games. Why is it always a 2-point game?
It's just every game plays the same. They build a lead, the team comes back, they hold on at the end.
If Trey Smith hadn't freaking headbutted a guy, they'd still be on the field right now. And DeAndre Hopkins wouldn't have taken that shot. Just how I feel. That's the NFL script. Yeah, it makes me want to rip my hair out. Don't hit yourself. I'm not. This microphone is hitting me. And it's nice and soft. It's written in the stars. Yeah, the Chiefs are allowed to win. They're not allowed to cover the spread. I told you, if the Chiefs are to win this game, it'll be by 4 or less points. You know how that makes me feel? Like I want to die.
No.
Why can't you be normal? Why has Trey Smith got to headbutt somebody?
You know, the thing of it is the bad thing about this whole winning, how they're winning game scenario, the games just keep getting tighter and tighter, and the team has a better chance to win every time. I mean,
this is exactly what the fourth quarter of the Raiders game looks like. I just want them to be normal.
yeah, not sure you're going to get it.
I miss the 2019 Chiefs offense. And the 2020. And the 2018 even.
Do you hear your cat?
Yes, I do. Saturday, December 21st at 1 p.m. The Chiefs and Texans. It says 1 p.m. You see that, right?
Yes. There's something going on the 21st of December.
Yeah, the Chiefs are playing the Texans.
No, there was something else going on that day. I had it already tagged for something. He's going to return it. He's at the 15, tries to get the edge at the 20, 25, and falls down.
He slips. I low-key want to see that guy take it to the house. I know he can do it. He can get past the first defender. He just has to get past the second defender. And he's probably gone. Winter solstice?
I thought that was it is the 21st. I thought I was thinking 22nd. I've got something that it's in my schedule for that day. I just don't know what it is right now.
I gotta work.
I know I do not have to work that day.
4:19 a.m.
Play action. Herbert's back. He's going to try to let it go, but he gets sacked.
Ooh, Nick Bolton.
Neither quarterback has
one
time to throw the ball.
takeaway up from this game is that both of these offensive lines suck. He just come right up the middle. There was no way for an offensive lineman to see him coming, period. Mizzou boy. I was so happy.
Second down and 18. That was a huge loss. Herbert's in the gun, forced to pass. Here comes pressure again. Blitzing it, and he's going to get a lane. Johnson. He's going to get to the 25 to 30. First down and out of bounds at the 37. Johnson with the carry.
Quentin Johnson is absolutely bullying our secondary. He hits them, and they go flying. Did you see him? Watch him.
He's way more aggressive with the ball caught in his hands.
Watch this. He just goes flying. It's like these defenders are running into a literal wall, and they're losing.
Dude, if he would have dropped anything today, he'd probably be benched. There's outside. Vidal's going to get about 2.5. And they're fighting on the sidelines, I guess. I seen the ref go over there.
I wouldn't see why. It was a Chiefs player on the Chiefs bench side. $100K in a single stream. Well, if there's any man that can do it, it's that one. They got him out of the game right now because of that hit.
All right, second down and 7. Chiefs look like they're going to send some pressure packages here. Oh, offsides. Back to pass, throws it, it's caught. And that is smart.
It was a smart play. This is his best game of his career. Big bounce back from probably his. I would agree with that. Well, I don't know if this is his best game because I haven't seen all of his games, but saying last week was his worst game, I could probably agree with that.
John was that in basketball, I guess?
I think they did play each other today.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's a big loss for Kansas.
There's the handoff, and there goes Gus Edwards. He's got a lane. He's going to get a first down.
Is it raining?
Here or there?
Here.
It's
I
supposed
feel
to
like
start
I keep hearing stuff and I don't know what it is.
I feel like I hear rain.
Well, my cats are bickering with one another. And so, but I keep hearing other things, and I think it's rain.
I think it's rain. 1st and 10. Ball is at the 42. There's the pitch. It's back to Vidal, and he's going to try to get the edge. Stiff arm out, and he's going to be no gain.
Drew Tranquil didn't let him go this time. I feel like Drew Tranquil has been quiet in this one.
If it's raining, I can't wait till I go to let my dog out because he's complaining.
Your dog's a grumpy old man. My dogs don't care if it's raining. They'll still go out. They just don't want to be out that long. Snow, rain, it don't matter. That they don't care that much. They like it outside.
2nd and 9, back to pass, pressure.
Oh.
He gets away. He's going to try to run for it, and he'll get a couple yards. But Herbert's running for his life.
Wharton just missed him. That missed tackle, it would have been a loss of 4. Instead, he got a gainer of 1 or 2. It has to be raining.
It's raining. I can hear it now.
It's louder now. Third and 7. 8 minutes to go.
Back to pass, looking down the field. It's got time. Lets it go.
Caught.
And that is caught. First down for Palmer.
Josh Palmer. Is that his first name? Did I make that up?
Yes. There's another Palmer, but I think it's Jordan's the other one.
I think it's Josh in here, though.
Yes, I think so. Josh Palmer, yes. The other one's in Tampa, right?
No, that's Trey Palmer.
Trey. 1st and 10. That's a false start. Oh, they're going to say encroachment. What? I don't know. I want to see that again. Looks like he got back. He got out of the neutral zone. Well, maybe not.
Uh-oh, we're getting angry, Chris. Yeah, Trey's in Tampa. I actually like him. I'm not saying I dislike Josh, but I don't know the other one you're talking about.
No, it's Trey and Josh. Back to pass. Here comes pressure. He lets it go. Throws it behind the intended receiver, which is Palmer again.
We start talking about Buccaneers, and look who shows up.
Maniac.
What's good? Well, we weren't
Rob
talking about
listening.
the Buccaneers. We were talking about a Buccaneer. What's good, my dude?
All right, 2nd down and 5. Ball's at the 26. There's the snap. Back to pass. Pressure comes, and it's complete to Palmer. It's a first down. Herbert takes another shot, peels himself up off the ground.
These two quarterbacks aren't going to make it the last 8 minutes.
Smack.
That was Chamari Connor that hit Herbert. No, I get that, Maniac. Steve said I think it's a ACL.
There's the handoff, and it's not going but for a yard and a half.
Chargers are chinking away at this clock. Dude, that hit on that Quentin Johnson with what's his face? He's going to the locker room now. Williams, yeah. I told you he like knocked him flying. His day's done. That hurts.
He looked unsure of where he was walking. All right. 2nd 9, back to pass, looking. Here he comes up in the pocket, and he's going to get smacked.
Gordon doesn't let go of him this time. Turk.
Listen, I'm just telling you that these quarterbacks cannot continually take the hits that they're taking.
It's every play. Both quarterbacks, every single play,
they're getting hit.
Whether they get the ball out of their hands or not. Third and 16, big play.
And they're going to hand the ball off, and Vidal breaks the tackle. Maybe he almost got free there, but he was hit in the backfield.
He almost lost 3, and then he almost broke free.
And here comes Cameron Dicker to try to take the lead with 5 minutes to go.
I'm sick of this game.
Well, it's almost over.
I just feel like this is never gonna end.
All right, 4:43 to go. Here comes the snap. Kick is up. It is good.
Look how high that is.
Too high.
And the Chargers have a 1-point lead. But you know what my prediction is? Chiefs are going to go down, score a touchdown, go for 2. And then the Chargers are going to go get a touchdown, kick the extra point, and go to overtime. Because this game doesn't want to end. I know we've had a couple of rough games to watch this year, but this one is like taxing on my brain right now. Like, both teams are playing so good and so bad. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not even pinpointing Chiefs or Chargers. Like, I feel like both teams are playing really good and really bad.
Yeah.
It's taxing me in a weird way. Like, the Chiefs and Chargers are playing equally good to each other and equally bad to each other.
Like I said, I don't think these quarterbacks can take much more of a hit. I think they just need to run the ball.
Three carries from Pacheco and 2 receptions from Kelsey. Dude, I lost a bet today it was an 8-leg parlay. I had Saquon at 20.5 carries. He ended the game with 20. And Jerry Jeudy at 72 yards, and he had 65. That was all I needed. It was basically one more catch for Jeudy, because that was around what he was getting per catch, and one more carry for Saquon.
Well, Pacheco and Kelsey should weigh heavily on this last drive. At least I would think so, but it probably ended up being D-Hop and Gray.
I'll pull up Discord real quick.
All right, there's the kickoff. It's a squibbler. And it doesn't make it to the landing zone, so they screw up. I think they're going to get the ball at the 40. I'm pretty sure that's where that takes that to.
I wasn't looking. Oh, okay. It's a video. I'll watch it afterwards. But I got it pulled up. Luke. Oh, they're showing all the things that I've gotten beaten over all year. For the record, the refs did not make Cameron Dicker do that. All right.
All right.
1st and 10 from the 40. Mahomes back to pass. Fires dropped. Good coverage.
I'm
Was
going to
that
say it once.
Samuel?
No.
Henley.
No.
Is
I
Samuel
said it
still
once.
playing?
I'll say it again. Why are they throwing the ball? They should be running it.
It's good coverage. Good
It
coverage.
was good coverage.
Dude, he lined his hand up perfectly to go in front of him. All right, 2nd and 10. 4:31 to go. Mahomes, back to pass, pump fakes, pulls it in. He goes to Pacheco again. And it's going to be incomplete, 3rd down and 10. Oh, God, I feel sick. No, you didn't, Steve. No, you didn't. I need to see the receipts of those payments.
Offensive lineman just sitting on the ground.
That's Creed, the center. Back to pass. Mahomes, pressure's coming. Steps up, rolls out. Throws it downfield. Caught by Worthy for a big 1st down across midfield. NDA, sorry. Then you're already going to get in trouble for saying it, bro. I know how an NDA works. I followed Taylor Swift for a lot of my life.
Go back and watch that play again. Alex, Samaje Perine just saved Patrick Mahomes' life.
I'm just glad Worthy didn't drop it. 1st and 10, handoff. Pacheco cuts in and is able to get 2 yards somehow. Don't tell him I said it, bro. They're watching you. I'll check that, Leo.
Hey, your new left tackle's hurt. I think he's just gassed, but
I don't know. His last injury was a left knee injury, and that was what he was limping on. And I feel like big men are susceptible to re-injure the same injuries. He was definitely limping. And now we get Wanya Morris back. Oh, man. All right, 2nd and 8 at the Chargers 45. Low snap. Mahomes pump fakes, pulls it in. Mahomes going to keep it himself. He's going to take off running and get out of bounds. Oh, my gosh, he just killed the water boy. He's fine. He's happy.
surprised they didn't throw a flag.
On the water boy?
No, on the hit. It looked like he was out of bounds. I'm not saying just because it was him. I'm just saying because it looked like he was out of bounds when he got hit. I just remember Joseph Osai got thrown the flag for a hit out of bounds.
Let's see it.
And it looked like about the same play.
He was still inbounds, though. This guy was. 1st and 10, check down to Worthy. And he's going to get close to 5. Sportscat, I do see your existence. Oh, I'm sorry. My brain is blanking on me. I'm losing brain cells watching this game.
My dog is going crazy upstairs. I don't know why.
The rain.
When do the Chargers start using timeouts?
I'd say after the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 5. Handoff, Pacheco. And it's going to be 3rd and short. He's going to get real close to the 1st down.
That'll take us to the 2-minute warning if they don't use a timeout and somebody use a timeout.
I guess Harbaugh's going to start using his timeouts now.
I bet you, unless they're checking the spot. Nope, Harbaugh did.
Maybe he thinks they're going to get a stop on 3rd down. Which, in that case, the timeout is smart.
You know what play I like here? Put your tight end under center and let him sneak it.
That's fair. It would be Carson Steele if they did it, though. Even though I feel more comfortable with Kelsey because he, played quarterback.
That was really close to that first
down. It was close, but he didn't get it. 3rd down and 1. See, look, there's Carson Steele. What did I say? I see the hair. If it's anybody, it'll be him. He's probably going to be.
So they're going to run him in. I bet you they run him in as an up back and they give him the quick handoff.
Look at this lineup. They've got Steele, Worthy, and Pacheco. Turns around, hands off to Pacheco, and he's going to barrel through for the 1st. And they're going to probably let this run. No, Harbaugh's going to call a 2nd timeout here. I like the play Gray behind center, too. I think they put Worthy back there to throw him off. I know Worthy's had rushing plays in the past, but I feel like they were worried more about us, like a sweep with Worthy back there. Like a side-to-side, not straightforward play. Mix it up. They don't know who it's going to go to. Throw the ball to Kelsey, for fuck's sake. I know, I took Kelsey for 57.5 yards, and he's at 36. I feel like we're going to get a Kelsey tutty, though.
A Kelsey tutty gives me a chance to win my fantasy, so I'll take it.
Kelsey has a lot of late, 4th quarter touchdowns in Chargers matchups over the years. I'm just saying it feels right. I'm not saying it'll happen. I'd prefer it to be a check down to Kareem Hunt for a touchdown. That's just me. But Chargers only have 1 timeout left, so I feel pretty good about that. The way that our D-line versus their O-line's been playing, if the Chargers get the ball back, I feel pretty good about them not having timeouts.
Yeah, and Herbert will probably be limping from all the hits.
I mean, I don't want to see that. But I also don't want to see Mahomes limping either.
Listen, they're both getting hit. I'm just saying he's going to get hit, and he's already hobbling.
I'm just saying we just got a new left tackle, and he's already probably done for the year. He was limping on the same leg he was recovering from, and that doesn't make me feel good at all. At this point, I'm good with whatever happens. I just need this game to end.
Yeah, I need a Kelsey TD Tom for sure. I just want a chance to win.
I have a chance to win, but in order for that to happen, I need T. Higgins to score 0 points tomorrow. Which is not going to happen.
Man, I don't know how that game's going to go. You know that Cincinnati does not play well in Dallas.
I do know that. I picked Cincinnati this week, though. Actually, I think I've picked Cincinnati every single week, so except for week 2. No, I need nothing from Higgins. 0.
Tom's like, no.
I think I need Higgins to like fumble, like, and only catch things behind the line of scrimmage and go backwards so they stop throwing to him.
Here we go.
All right, 1st and 10 at the 23. Handoff. And that's Kareem Hunt to the 20. It will be 2nd down, and Harbaugh's going to call his last timeout. All 3 timeouts before the 2-minute warning is crazy. You know the Chiefs are going to run the ball again on 2nd down, get this to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, the Chiefs are just looking for one more 1st down.
I don't want them to have to kick, though. I would rather them score. Look, I know they don't want to put the ball back in the Chargers' hands just because, but I would feel much more comfortable with a touchdown. That they can't win with a field goal, right? Because if we get a field goal, they can win with a field goal.
Yeah, but if you run the clock out and get the field goal, they won't have enough time to get another field goal.
2nd and 8, handoff. He will get a yard. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
That's the big fear right there, is on 2nd down, you only get a yard, and now you're put in a position where you need to throw the ball.
I bet this will be a Mahomes scramble if there's nobody in the first 2 seconds. He'll drop back, look up. If there's nobody, he'll just take off. That's what I feel like is going to happen. Dude, the big takeaway for the Chargers today is Quentin Johnson is a murderer.
He can catch the ball.
If he can catch the ball, he can destroy. Like, he's put up some big hits after catching the ball. 2 very big hits.
Bundaluski.
That's how I feel. How many burgers do you think they promised him to get him to say that line? I just feel like the answer was 0, but he treated himself to a bunch after. After take 2, Reed was not having it. I don't know. He's more of a fun guy than you think. Oh, 100%. They were definitely on set. Yes. All right. We are back from the 2-minute warning. What's your nervousness level at? 0. It's this game's deteriorating. My brain level is very high, and I just want it to end and let it be whatever it will be. All right, it's going to be 3rd down and 7.
Is he going to run or throw?
He's going to keep it himself. Mahomes rolls out, looking downfield. Oh, he finally throws it, and it's caught by Kelsey at the 12, and that is a 1st down. The clock's going to run. I thought he was going to tuck it and run. He was 1 more second away from tucking it and run. If Kelsey wasn't sitting there. Now I think they run. That was a nice little move right there by Mahomes. Because I think the Chiefs still have at least 2 timeouts. Because Chris Jones burned the first one.
They have 2.
Oh, they did use their 2nd timeout. They still can get a 1st down. The clock stopped at minute 11.
I don't understand the point of calling a timeout there.
I don't understand anything this team does now. I love when football players have those green water bottles because, like, I remember being in high school holding those green water bottles and thinking how big they were, and then they showed them holding them, and it looks like they're holding baby bottles. All right, they have Carson Steele in, so they're either running the ball and he's blocking, or they're using him for pass protection.
He's going to take a knee.
They are going to kick. I swear to God. Why not at least run the ball?
They don't want to take a chance of fumbling. They can run the clock all the way out.
You're on your backup kicker. I'm not saying he hasn't missed since he's been there, but that's not the point. It's a lot of pressure.
The point is that he's supposed to make it from 25 yards or whatever it will be.
I don't like it. I don't like it. You got to show some dominance.
I mean, that's what you say, but they're just not going to give away wins. They're not going to take unnecessary risks.
No, my nerves didn't shoot up at all.
Andy Reid is more than content if they block this kick. He's more than content with his decision. If they lose based on whatever.
I'm content if they lose this game. That's not the whole point.
He's not going to lose it on a turnover or a fumble because they're down a point. He's just not going to do it. He would rather him go out here and miss this kick. He would rather miss the kick than take any kind of a risk or a chance. And furthermore, the offense has been kind of lethargic this year, and the ball has hit the ground several times. So he'll take a 19-17 win if he can get it.
I just want chaos. Like, I feel like I'm about to see the dumbest shit I've ever seen. All right, 31-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up. And he doinked in. I told you I was about to see some dumb shit.
Something stupid, but he doinked it through.
It went in, but that's not the point.
The point is that you get to hear about it all day tomorrow.
The point is I literally am going to live like 3 years less as long as I'm supposed to right now.
Win by a doink, says Charlie.
The refs did it. The refs doinked it in, just so you know. I just 10 of their 12 wins this year have been one score, and I I like winning, okay, but I don't like losing brain cells watching the Chiefs.
Yep. That's the question, Steve. Is this can it carry the whole year?
Birchwood, this is what I told you. 1-1, exactly what you wanted. It's what you asked for. I saw him blow on it to go in. I saw it too. Oh my god, bro.
A
Look at
win
how
is a
look how
win is a
happy he
win.
is. I think that's the first time I've seen him smile like that. He knows he's getting a burger. I love that Harbaugh's still rocking like the 70s glasses.
Yeah.
I respect the drip. This game is unbelievable, man. I am so happy it's over.
You know what's funny? Is at the end of this game, Mahomes has the same look on his face that Burrow has on his face at the end of the games.
Did you see him last week against the Raiders?
Same look. They've got the exact same look on their face.
See,
They're
Andy
feeling the
Reid
exact same way for totally different results.
Andy Reid is happy. Like, he don't care. He just wants the win. But Mahomes is being a realist right now, and it's making him unhappy. They better got a game plan for the playoffs. Like, if you think this is all some sort of gimmick, right? They're doing on purpose. Andy
No, I
Reid
didn't.
is
I never
playing.
said that.
No, I'm asking you. Like, I didn't say you said it. I'm asking you because I'm starting to think it. Like, do you think Andy Reid's doing this on purpose, like playing chess?
I
And he's
You
got
want
a.
to know what I honestly think? I honestly think that he doesn't trust his offense, so he's playing conservative football. Yes.
Like, I just feel like he's got a game plan for the playoffs. A different type of offense.
It's over, Rob. Chiefs win.
Nick Wright thinks they're messing around. I mean, he's the biggest Chiefs guy in the sports media, so.
I don't think they're messing around. I just think they're playing conservative ball. I think they're not taking unnecessary risks. I felt this way the whole year.
Nick Wright is a little delusional, though. I will be the first to admit that. As somebody, as it being friendly fire, he's got a little bit of a delusion in there, but something is just bothering me.
I think the play calling's conservative because of the lack of the offensive line play.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean,
they better have a game plan. Hollywood Brown should be back next week.
You know, here's the other part of that.
Or the week after.
Style points only count in college. It doesn't count in the NFL. The final score is the only thing that matters in the NFL.
Mom's jumped like Mario. Yeah, I think that's, let me see what it said. I had it pulled up a second ago. Expected return week 16. That's next week, right?
This is week 14.
Is it 14 or 15?
14.
Okay, so 2 weeks. Hollywood Brown should be back. Maybe that'll be something. All right, maybe. I don't know.
I feel like they can win every game with their defense and conservative play calling.
Oh yeah, Chiefs are AFC West champions. Suck it, Broncos.
Well, the Broncos were out already, but now the Broncos and the Chargers are out.
Yeah, but still, we're probably going to have to see one of them in the playoffs.
Well, here's the thing. Everybody going against the Chiefs has a chance to win the game. That's the way everybody else has got to look at it. No matter what happens, we're going to have a chance to win. Just wait. I can only imagine what a Chiefs-Detroit game would look like right now.
A blowout. An unfavorable blowout.
I think it would look a lot like the Ravens Chiefs and the Bengals and Chiefs. It would look a lot like that.
I don't know if the Chiefs are up to playing that much offense.
They've got enough pieces to do it.
They have the pieces. They just forget how to use them appropriately.
I mean, you got your new kicker right there, just killing it.
I mean, he kicked for us last year, so it's not his first time in the building. That's the play right there. Kelsey at the 12. If you want, you can stop by the Monday Morning Coach Show tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. Wait. Hold up a second. Monday morning, 8 p.m. Eastern. Wait a second.
Okay, you're I see smoke rolling out your headphones.
Wait a second. Something's not. The math is not mathing.
Well, your Thailand Chiefs got it figured out.
I mean, that's the game plan. Someone just texted me and said, "Wow, good game." Wrong side of the clock. If it's Monday morning at 8 a.m., there's 0% chance I'll be awake. But if it's Monday morning and it's 8 p.m., the limit does not exist. And if it's Monday evening at 8 p.m., I'll be watching football. But I will try to figure that out. At 8 p.m. Eastern Monday morning. I will try to figure that out. I don't know if it's just this game or if it's genuinely just twisting my head up right now. But all the little symbols are popping up right now. But yeah.
Yeah, what?
I feel empty about this. I think
you just don't feel good.
I feel like this is the final straw that I've hit. I'm drained. Like we play the Texans next. The AFC South's like our kryptonite. All right, and they've been having a weird season. We've been having a weird season. You think this game was draining? Wait till you watch that one.
Is it a Monday night? Is it a prime time?
It's a Saturday at 1 p.m. is what it said.
Oh, that's the Saturday game. I got you. Well,
wait, no, wait. We got Cleveland next week. And then the Texans. Maybe we can bounce back against the Cleveland and then I'll be fine about whatever weirdness comes from the Texans.
I don't know. I feel like both games are going to be way too close. That was crazy. Too close for comfort. And a lucky bounce for us. Good times.
They were okay times. But a dub's a dub.
Yeah, I think everybody is just curious if the ball is going to stop bouncing your way. Right? That's what everybody's curious about. When's the luck of the draw going to run out? But the thing of it is that I'll go back and say it again. But when you put yourself in a situation to not give away games, you're always going to have that chance to win. So call it what you want. I just don't think that it's Andy Reid's best team. I don't think that's his best offensive team that he's had. And I think he's just doing what he has to do to win games. Calling it like he sees it.
That's why I like the Broncos and Colts. Oh, I like Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is my goat. But I will never say I like the Broncos and the Colts. I liked the Colts for a period of time. And I was happy he got another ring. But I was not happy about it being in Denver. You know this is all leading to Bo Nix sending you home in the playoffs. Burdens, I thought we were friends.
Oh my gosh.
I'd rather the Chargers send us home. Than or the Ravens. Or even the Dolphins. Let the Dolphins get their first playoff win, in 20 years. Anybody but Denver. Actually, I'd like to beat the Bills too. I don't want the Bills to beat us. I like having that over their head. Are you going to do the Seahawks game next week? Is that the Sunday night game? Because if so, yes. But if no. Whatever the Sunday night game is, we'll be here. Wait. Yeah, the 15th. I will be here for that. The 22nd and the 29th. I will not be here for those Sundays, unfortunately. But I will be here for the 23rd and the 30th Monday night games instead of the Sunday night games. No, wait. No, I won't. I won't be here Sunday or Monday, either of those weeks. That sucks. I'm just now realizing that. Trying to make it hurt in all the ways. No, I just like the fact that we have that over Buffalo. My cats are fighting right outside the door to make sure I can hear them fighting.
See, not all your cats are fighting.
No, my two bad cats. My good cat is being a good cat.
See, Mommy said you're the good cat.
Okay, well, you know what? It's 22nd, 29th, 22nd, 23rd, 29th, 30th. I will not be here, unfortunately. I'll try to make my presence in the first or second quarter of the game. As best I can. I'll try to get the thing on my phone set up. Fix that so we can hang out. But I will be here. Tomorrow night.
Yay.
For the Bengals at Cowboys. I'll be here tomorrow. I have to give and take of what I'm here for, I know. But, anyways, I'm gonna go sit on this game for a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna go do things to not think about it. I'll think about it again tomorrow. But appreciate you all for hanging out. Everybody who is still here. Go Higgins. No, Tom. No. Let me see how many points I'm up. I'm winning 88-79 as long as Higgins doesn't get more than 11. We'll be good. He can have 10 or less. But anyway, appreciate you all so much. We'll be back here tomorrow. Yes, go Cincy, just not T, even though I love T. Appreciate you all very much. And yeah, we will see you on the next one. Burdens, you might see me online a little bit. Everybody, wait, hang on, let me put you solo. Everybody, this is the mascot of the blood. Show him some love also. Dude, he looks cooked right now. He looks absolutely cooked. Anyway, appreciate you all. Kitty says hello. He says much love. And we will see you guys on the next one.